Do you know, can I tell you the most insane thing about our relationship? And it's the most important and fundamental part of our relationship. And this has happened in time in our relationship.
Of course.
You know, this woman saved my life, bro.
That's how it starts usually.
Okay, never mind. It's crazy that the answers nobody had I found when searching for myself. Let's toast to victory. Pick up your glass, show me love for once. Let's toast to victory.
Welcome everybody to Choppin It with Bhuda T. I am the Buddha, the highest Buddha of all time, Lord of the entire, Lord of the jig, Lord of the mummy game. Lord, I need to stop the Lord of the mummy game.
Which one is for
I'm no
that?
longer the Lord of the mummy game.
Get it in with
Hello.
it. All right.
We're here
Cheers,
with
we're
Mo
here
and
with
Mome.
Yes.
You guys are some of my favorite people.
Yeah.
And welcome.
Thank you for the wines.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I chance on this wine thing now because I have a lady, so you know sometimes you have those
Grown-up
nights.
things.
Yeah, you know.
I understand that. I should
Sit down, have the dinner, and hit it the wine
Hit the
way.
wines.
Yeah.
No, it's
You
good.
try it.
It's good.
How you guys feeling?
I'm good, man. This is big, Mose. Hey, I'm thinking you shouldn't do shit on an iPhone, dog.
I thought I was gonna do a selfie.
Yeah, mama. You know that round thing, TikTok,
Oh yeah,
with the light, you
I
know,
should
the
have brought
influencer,
that.
what's one?
Yeah,
Can't you know, it's a serious setup, this thing, man. It's full
producing.
producing, full production.
Thanks to our executive there,
Yeah?
Raza, yes.
Ah, Maraza. No, doing serious things.
And
man. What's
I
that,
wanted to, so when I decided, I was like, oh, so first thing was to retire the music. I was like, fuck this music thing. And then I was like,
wow, you know, when you're retired, I was like, welcome to
Right?
this space. Yes, man.
oh.
And how's it treating you?
That's why I look up to you niggas, because you niggas retired that whole Josie thing. And I was
Yes.
like, I have to come talk to these people.
Come
They
on,
saw it before me. Because I'm also here around, I'm not as outskirt as you guys.
That was very remote shit.
Not as
Was
outskirt.
Kangeni,
You have to work for this level of outskirt. But, you know, I'm as outskirt as I can be.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So where does it all start? I guess it has to start separately before together.
Okay.
What's the first art form? Because I know as far as fashion. That's my first sense of Mome. Is I saw the girl who looked very different. It looks normal nowadays, but when you were doing it, like, what's it now, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Where was that? Bram? What? I was in Bram. Where were you?
Melville.
Where were you guys doing at Melville, ne?
Melville.
Yeah, sorry, I'm from KZN, guys. I'm not from. So I found you guys. You guys were
well,
already
we do
doing this
export.
thing. What is it called? Jimmy comes to Josie.
I
man.
know somebody.
I'm those people. So yeah, when I came here, you guys were already doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a visitor in your city. So
We what?
I think it was even before Mo came in the commercial scene, because I think it was actually even before Cream Cartel. We started in Melbourne with the gallery on 4th.
The
which
Nike
was,
Gallery on 4th.
Nike Gallery on 4th. We had like the dopest sneakers, like exclusive sneakers, you know.
that's how it all starts at the shoes, ne?
Exactly.
I think that's the one thing that caught us all.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we all relate on, even as kids. Like,
Yeah.
oh, those are dope sneakers.
Where do you
It's
get
like
that
if you have dope
from?
sneakers, that's the first thing that makes us friends.
Damn straight.
So I think the Nike Gallery became a main sport for everyone, because we would see product for the celebrities. That's how I got to meet a lot of people that day, you know. And I was getting into styling at that point in time, you know. So it was about the sneakers, it was about the gear, you know.
How do you get there before that? I want to know so who's the little girl? How's the little girl growing up and how does she get there? Like, how does she become that girl?
To be honest with you, I've always seen myself here from when I was young.
So, but how? Where's it coming from? What
The mom,
inspired
dog.
it?
The
I
mom.
think it's
Or is
a
the mom's a
discipline from
beast?
my mom.
Ah, the mom used to spend on this woman. Like
No.
clothes, like ihlopho. Like mom used to wear diesel and shit, diesel head to toe type.
Oh, so you grew up on it.
Yeah.
Like the whole.
Swango.
This thing is not.
Oh.
You didn't adopt it.
Ah, the mom's
No,
dog.
I've always, like, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, that's fire.
You know,
okay.
sometimes with mom and when we first started our courtship, let me not say dating, because we went through courtship before we dated. There's a big difference.
There's a huge difference, yes.
Yeah. So when we're in our stage of courtship and I'm still trying to understand and get to know as a person, I could not tell how she feels because she wouldn't tell me, but I'd look at how she's dressed, the colors, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, the colors say everything.
Does that translate the mood?
feeling. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire.
And then she used to do like fire makeup, like fuck, like yo.
Yeah, like
Bro, like the hairstyles were like.
yeah, the hairstyles were.
Mome's this one hairstyle that she had, they felt like it was stuck in motion, like a shower more but ime like that. It never went this way. It was just.
So the risk factor, where's that coming from? What's the influence? Like, I need to know the influence because is it what The Rock? What is it? What's going on? What are you watching as a kid? Also, that's making you say, "This is who I'm gonna like." When I step outside, this is who I'm stepping outside as.
It's like, it's so crazy. I think the risk is within me because I've never read a book and finished it, like a novel. I've never watched a series and finished it. You know, I get bored easily.
Yeah.
You know, I can't watch a movie for long. Ask more. I can't go to the cinema. I will not watch someone's story for long. You know, my mind is always on innovating things. I've always been like, I was one of those kids who were wearing buffaloes. You know, back in '96. Before Ispujo became
Ahead of the game, yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And by the time Kim Cartel hit, we were already like over it. Like we were already.
It was
over
just
the
a part
game,
of your
you know?
life, yeah.
Because it was just like I remember saying to Chop, no, they will get it only in 2015.
Chopping stilo makolite. Those that don't know.
Chocolate.
Who's chopping chocolates? The mescalates.
Chocolate. How did you meet those guys? You guys are Joburg kids? Wait, you Joburg kids?
No, Tembisa.
You're Tembisa. I still consider you a Joburg kid as a KZN guy.
Oh yeah.
Naban baseGoli.
Okay, no, standard.
So you baseGoli.
Okay, right.
To me.
Oh no, understood, Chef.
So you're growing up in the city.
I grew up between Soweto and Hammanskraal.
I grew up between Tembisa and Kempton Park.
Are you a Hammanskraal there? I see some
I
celebration.
grew up between Hammanskraal and Soweto. Hence, even my understanding
The
of
diversity.
Things. You understand what I'm saying? There's
variety.
There's that village love girl, and there's that Soweto girl. Like, I can be cool with you.
Don't you feel privileged with the village thing?
I do.
Like, I feel like if I had no village in me, I don't know what would have saved me from after coming to Joburg.
Yeah.
I think my craving for my village self is what was calling me back to myself when I had lost myself. It's like, yo, nah, this thing was
exactly.
Yeah.
So for me, I think growing up between Soweto and then Hammanskraal, and then in my adulthood, I was like, let me just go experience Melville. Now I don't have any parents around me.
Yeah.
Then we moved to Melville, you know, and I moved there alone. And no, actually, I started in Rosebank, my first retail job. And the crazy thing is that every job that I've had, I left. You know, like.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Like, I think
think Stilo has said the same thing. Like, even with him, it's like you just get bored and move on.
Get bored.
Isn't that the life of an artist? Like. You get bored with things that you're doing.
Yeah, I even got bored of doing what I was doing at one point in time. So,
okay, before we move you from Melville, because I'm assuming that's around the time. So you are hood boy, Gasi boy.
I'm in Tembisa at the time.
So that's Gasi.
I'm in Sekasi at the time. In Tonenyachereza, strong, go rough.
What are you? Always been funny? Always been funny? Always been comedic?
I think so. I've always been funny and comedic. I think that it's the way I express myself when I tell a story that that makes people relate. And through that relation, the humor is there. You
Yes.
know? Yeah.
The delivery is humorous.
Come on with
yes.
it. Come on with it. So I'll be coming out of the worst situation, even if like I just almost got shot, but when I explain the story,
But when you tell it,
nigga will be laughing. I'm like, nigga, I almost died,
It's not
nigga. What do you
funny,
mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
how it is. That's how it's like. I mean, I've always been that guy. I always used to make my uncle laugh. My uncle, you know, I only have one biological uncle who actually is my mother's brother, you know? And all the time when we'd sit around for like, you know, Christmas dinners and lunches and stuff like that, he would always ask me, Moise,
He wants that.
that's exactly how he speaks, yeah. So when I break it down to him, oh, freaking die,
dying.
just crack up. So it's just always been my thing.
So
People
that
always want to
obviously
hear.
includes class clowning.
Kakhulu, but
Of
you know how
course,
many
it
times
comes
I've
with
gotten
that,
expelled.
of course.
And being the naughtiest child.
In the
Yeah.
class, of course. You wanna rock the whole
I
class.
was the
eh?
naughtiest freaking child.
I
in
was
Bali.
like that as well. So I can already see that in you. I can
But the naughty
relate.
child
It's
in me
like-
was legendary status, man.
Of course.
Like burn the backyard kind of situation.
Oh no, I can't take it there.
Yeah. No.
You're burning. So you
Yeah,
had
dude,
the.
it wasn't like Mfunugishisa Lendau. No, it was a
But
mistake.
ubudlala ngomlilo.
You know, Eskela, when it's end of the year, they give you a project when you take home, like the Masimba last Wednesday during the year.
Oh yes.
So, mina, we had made the project layout, ama easy, a mesh stick. Like you take a card box and you build a house and then you stick a mesh stick onto the house and make it look like a mesh stick house.
You.
So I came back home with motherfucker.
You like
It's a mesh stick house. So what you gonna do with the mesh stick? Light the nigga up. I'm like, watch it burn, watch the one match catching the other. It was fun.
That was the
Yeah.
fun you were having.
Then I got bored and walked away because the whole thing was now done doing the shh. Like I say, Pelila Masimba, I didn't buy. Bro, going into the crib. My grandmother's not there. It's just me and my cousin VJ. He was like a big special. So VJ comes to me. Casey, I think the garden is burning. I'm like, the garden is burning. VJ, you talking shit. For sure, he's just doing that crazy shit of his, whatever. Casey, the garden is burning.
Oh,
Smiley, man, the whole backyard is on fucking fire. The closest water, swimming pool. Tataman to a swimming pool, and they just put chlorine and HCH in that motherfucker, dog.
Oh my goodness.
Ngithi ngiyahasha yenza west, yabamba iwashing, shaywa is, man. It was a fucking problem, dog. When my grandmother got back home, it was the first time I ever met Flying Squad. There's the Flying Squad.
Oh, boy.
She called them, dog.
Serious problem.
But fear a cadet, a yellow dog. I remember driving a cadet back then.
That's
Yeah.
those the apartheid
Hey,
ones.
yes, my nigga was there in Kempton Park in 1990, dog. Before Mandela
Those
was
are
out,
the
dog.
apartheid ones.
We were out the hood before Mandela was out of jail, nigga.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Respectfully so. So we're there in the mix, my bro.
So you guys are ahead.
Oh.
Both of you guys are ahead. Like from inception, you guys seem to have been ahead of where everybody else seems to have started.
I think we come from great families, bro. We come from great families. You know, it's just that, you know, as black people, we're not prone to identify our kids' unique talents at a young age. You know, like what we're doing now for our kids is what our parents should have done for us a long time ago.
That's why I'm trying to figure out how you guys made it here, because it takes a lot of not listening to what everybody is saying.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of being okay with everybody feeling like you're weird.
Damn
Like,
straight.
yeah.
You know,
Damn straight.
I remember 10 years ago when I told one of my close friends that 10 years from now, I believe my family and I will be living in a farm, right? And a month ago, my friend tweeted and like, I can't believe my friend actually said 10 years ago she'll be living in the farm. Not like I was thinking about it every day, but that was the goal because it's a part of the life that I think in our conversations we've always wanted to live, to experience, you know. We don't even know how long. Maybe we'll get bored and move somewhere else, you know. But also it's for me, I'm one person like I said, I love innovating things, you know, because I get bored easily. And I love it when I'm doing something new, but I like finishing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you get what I'm saying? I can start something new, but I like
That's
finishing
a
what
fire
I'm
trait
doing.
to have.
I don't do anything and not complete it. Like I'd rather not be part of it.
Where's that coming from? You want to see how you did, or what is that? What's the inspiration behind needing to finish?
Where my time went. Like,
So you've got respect for your time.
for my
Yeah.
time. Like, yeah, I just want to see what I was putting my time into and where my time went.
Did you like this guy from first encounter?
No, because
I can't
the way
imagine
we
that you
met,
did.
it was a very weird time for me.
She didn't know.
It was a weird time, but now I understand.
Brushers getting macked on by real niggas there, dog.
It was tough. Now you had
Like
to-
soccer players, dog. You know niggas are
yeah,
talking about
also
GI.
she was in the
She was in the mix, dog.
so
Man, and that time in guys, I don't know what the hell this woman is doing. I have no
you don't even
idea.
understand
And
this
then
No.
we knew nothing about each other, but we had one common friend. There was this guy, Stan. It's so crazy.
Alright, my niggas
He
standing
lived
part,
in
you know.
R.I.P.
Tembisa.
Stan.
He lived in Tembisa, right? But every time, as I was saying, I started in Rosebank, the retail thing. And when Chop was doing Keep and Abonati at Levi's, and I was managing Mooks at the time. And my thing was that every job I got because of what fascinated me with the brand. So, like for example, for me to work for Mooks is because it was one of the coolest brands that I liked, you know, and I was like, I must take a chance and just go there. I'll just cool. Maybe I can get a job. Eventually, I managed the place, you know, but when I left, it was like, fuck this shit. I can't be taking care of someone's shit like this because the manager used to call, the owner used to call me day and night.
Then you become
The one night I was like, let me go to Raga Nights, bro. If I don't come back to work tomorrow, it's not a problem, you know, and I never came back. So, but I came to drop off the keys a day later.
you even had keys at this point.
Yes, like we had a great friendship. Like working relationship. So during that time, then I got bored. Then I went to work for Fashion TV because I was doing this modeling thing now, you know.
And that's when Fashion TV still had the club also?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, then I started working at the Fashion TV store now. Now it's great, you know, doing fashion.
I've also been here for a while, guys, you know?
Yeah.
Been here
No,
also,
you
I've
know
been
the
around.
Yeah.
You know the thing.
And I was like, then I went to Fashion TV. But it was, for me, it was moving from one step to another. Not really. For me, to be honest,
You were just living your life.
I was just, because my thing was to live my life and the things that I wanted, you know, like for me to work at Mix, it was an achievement, then fuck it, I'm gonna go work somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, but while I was roaming around shops in Rosebank at the time, then Nike and MTV did a collaboration to launch this Gallery on 4th store.
Okay.
So what they did, they were scouting for the coolest kids around Joburg, you know, and they were scouting and scouting. There were like a lot of kids at that point in time, you know, and they were scouting and scouting. Then they put together the team, which was me, Sanele, OK Malum Kuket, MK. So it was
MK
just
Fresh.
Yeah, MK Fresh. It was just the four of us initially, right?
Did any of you guys know each other before that?
The crazy thing is that Omki and I grew up together in Hammanskraal.
Crazy.
Yeah. Then when he was working for Amagents in Joburg, he met Sanele, who then introduced him to Smee. Then MK introduced
Smee as in
me.
okay,
Malum.
Cool guy,
Yeah,
yes.
I just call him by
Smee,
name.
we call him Smee on this
Yeah,
pod
yeah.
because
Smee,
we're around his
Who
people.
then
Yeah.
introduced me to Sanele and Sanele and Smee, yes.
Yeah.
Then at the time, because Smee had a background, yes, a very graphic design. He used to work for Sunday World.
Okay.
So he would come work with us here and there, but it just became a family thing. So eventually we were like, no, leave the job, join us, you know.
So this before the
this
4th
space-
Street.
This is the gallery on 4th.
Gallery on
When
4th,
it opened,
yes.
now eventually when Nike chose the team, I was the girl and there were 3 guys, and that's how the whole concept store was launched. And after the launch of the
Point me there,
concept
Kinship
store,
Brother.
Believe it.
Oh, come on.
Believe it.
Melville
I've been living
now-
low class.
It's a
empty.
shell.
Melville changed now. We made everybody wear Nike sneakers, like from your car guys.
Wait, so is this kicking in for you, like, even when that is happening, that I'm low-key being scouted by Nike and I'm the coolest
If I
kid
knew
in
the
Joburg
check-
and, like...
If I knew the check well at the time, but also I think for me it was never about the check because I always had backup from home.
Okay.
You know, so
Yes.
it was just
You were
about,
doing this because you loved it.
Yeah.
This is who you are.
Yeah.
You understand? And another thing was that I was not, like the game is different now. When you were,
Completely.
yeah, because at that point in time, you are just living your life, and as young as you are, whatever your goal is just to live.
Yeah.
You're just.
You're experiencing the vibe, moving from event to event, gig to gig.
It's just.
It's the vibe.
But now you didn't understand that there's an advertising company. You are now the billboard of what is hot at this point in time.
That you're actually being used to advertise this.
Yeah.
You understand?
You represent. People
I
want to
realized
look like
that
this.
actually when I think we got into Melville, 6 months of that store opened, I understood then what Nike was actually getting from these 4 kids.
They were influencers before the word influencer.
Yes,
became
exactly.
influencer.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
And the people that I met on this Nike journey, it was quite interesting. Then it opened up my mind also in terms of understanding a brand, building a brand, in terms of the culture, and to know how this thing works. As I'm saying to you, as young as we were, only now I would say to you, it made sense. That's why I am the way I am, because there was a point where I'm in Melville, I'm still riding my bicycle from the store to my cottage, Nabosli. So we had bicycles at the time,
But those weren't just normal bicycles, baby. Those were BMXs.
I don't think they did anything
They were stunt
normal.
bikes, bro. Like,
yeah, those are stunt bikes.
They're rolling
We
the
won
stunt
for
bikes, but
3K,
they're just
5K,
cycling.
like they were real ones, you know? And we riding around. The next day, okay, I was scouted by Lamppost while I was still in Melville, in Rosebank. My first job, actually, my first modeling job was with Lamppost. Then the agency started growing. Now people are getting into these different type of model looking, like these. Now people are interested in that, which Nike was pushing at the time, right? So one day there I'm cycling to Spa, because we lived in Melville. It was normal. We never had cars, and no need to have a car.
This
But
is just how you're
you will
moving
find us
around.
at the VIP gigs, and you're wondering what the fuck is she doing? And riding to Campus Square, then I see this big billboard. We did for Iran JHB. There was a Run JNB party, start the party campaign. This big billboard there, and there's this billboard. What's that line? Virgin Mobile. We did a campaign corner at the time, and in my head, it was not like this is what's happening now. Do you get what I'm saying?
You're still doing something. You feel like you're in the middle of something.
But I felt like I'm in the middle of something, because for me, it was never about to be something for someone, but something for myself would make me proud.
Yeah. You were just expressing yourself.
And it's crazy because what you were doing at that time, in terms of having those billboards and stuff like that, it was considered to be a great accomplishment for other people that wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she wasn't even checking for it.
No.
She just fit it.
Bro, let me tell you the first time I see this mommy game on a billboard.
Please give it to me.
Take her out on a date to Rosebank. I'm not guapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm trying.
it's not long.
It's
The
not
guap
long
is
now.
not
I mean,
here.
I'm trying here. I just moved to Melville. I'm hustling. I'm doing open mic comedy here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yes, before you take her on the date,
Yeah.
first time you see her, are you seeing her on the billboards?
No.
Are you catching her in the streets
In the
as her
streets.
fly self?
In the streets, my nigga. I see her at the spa in Melville. She's rocking a purple Adidas tracksuit. I won't forget.
You're living in Melville at this time
I
also.
just moved into Melville, my bro. Guess who I moved in with? I'm living with Sims. You know Sims Pagati. Sims, the DOP director, Sims.
Yes.
I'm living with Sims. I'm living with
Collins.
Robbie Collins. You know Robbie?
Yo, these are real legends, street legends.
Yeah. I'm living with Robbie. Robbie and I are living in a maid's
We all are
cottage.
legends now.
Bro,
Yeah, there's new
whether
streets.
you are nice, you are staying in those new apartments in Melville. Don't talk shit, Zinger. This guy never lived in a cottage in Melville, bro.
No,
he
I
lived.
skipped the
Hey,
cottage
nah.
stage,
You didn't. You
You have
didn't.
to, when you start, you
No,
start
I
at
arrived.
in Melville, you have to
I
start
arrived
Yeah,
at South
jeez.
Point level.
You were looking down on us in Melville.
You have to start from the cottage.
He had balcony views, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when I saw her, bro, she was rocking this purple Adidas tracksuit, whatever. She's chilled. But the thing, I don't know what it is because it can't be that I saw her face and she's fly. No, I didn't see her face properly. She's wearing this thing, this hoodie.
Oh, she's hooded.
Yeah. Secondly, I'm how can I say this? I'm not firstly physically attracted by body.
That's
But from the family I come from, there ain't no body like that, nigga.
they not.
Everybody is like sitting, one person would be occupying
The whole
couch.
Oh, okay.
You understand? If my mom were to sit here, she'd take this corner so that you sit on the edges.
So this is for 3 people here.
This is for one. This is for, yeah, 2 people.
Here. This whole. So
The whole
1, 2, 3.
Yes. And the third person is sitting on the edge.
Stupid.
Exactly. You understand me?
Okay.
So I see this woman.
So this one is looking nice and
Yes.
compact. It's
Which one is this?
it's a well-behaved one.
Girl has got like a sweat going on. She's
No,
jogging.
jogging.
She went to go buy, I don't know what drink.
Milk.
You went to buy milk,
Milk,
huh?
yeah.
Girl is picking up milk. What the fuck? Alright, so now I just got myself a Mini Cooper, my dog. I'm rolling in a Mini Cooper.
Okay.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
stylish.
I just quit my call center job at Discovery House, so you know what I'm saying? Installment is
Off
on
of
my
the
ass.
comedy shit.
My dog. No!
So what would Tembeni?
I bought-
What are you quitting about?
I quit because the comedy was now making me the salary.
That's what I'm saying. So off of the comedy now
Yes.
you're quitting the
You know what I'm
and the
saying?
Cooper is taking care of you.
It's taken care of.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm paying double rent that time, my dog. Paying rent in Melville, and I'm paying rent where I used to stay.
Why are you living like this now?
No, I left the baby mama girl now and then.
Oh, you
I
had
left
to
her there,
embark on a different journey.
I had to embark,
Okay.
man. I had to, spread my wings
I
and
hear
fly.
it, I
You
hear it.
understand?
I hear it.
So fine. I see at the spa, she buys the milk, whatever. So I'm checking her out, whatever. I'm rolling with Sims that time. Fine, I don't pay attention to her. She walks out. So I pay for my shit and I
You
start driving
definitely
out.
paid
End up with a
attention.
sleeve, bitch, and-
Yeah, no, I did pay attention.
You
Damn
did,
straight.
yeah.
So when we started driving out, I see her jogging on Main, turning on 3rd Avenue. I was picking up a bit of a jog. I'm like, yes, fuck this shit. I'm gonna learn your violence back. That's his style.
This has to happen.
Show my baby's a combo.
Yeah.
You
Window down.
know what I'm saying? When the down situation, I know she's not buying my game, this one.
You obviously now don't appreciate the window down. My bebeza talk, no? Right? That's
Sure.
not your style.
Didn't
You don't
even
look
look
like
at me.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm better, Sval.
Yes.
Sims like, no. I'm like, no, let me walk. Take the car.
Yeah, get out the car,
Yeah.
my guy.
I'm not shy pace and I feel it's such over.
I believe it.
Sure, baby girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, my name is Mo, you know, I just moved into the space. So beautiful, whatever. Can I get to know you better?
Slippers and shorts.
Yeah, I was wearing slippers and shorts. Yes, morning slippers. Yeah, and shiny cheese coffee. I'm shy my baby. Can I get your cell phone number? Where do you stay? She showed me some random house, and that's not where she stayed. And then I'm like, no, can I get your tens? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, can I get your tens? And I'll holler back at you. Then she's like, no, I'll give you my PBM pin. You want?
Those are the days.
BBM level.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
We've come a long way here.
BBM pin. All right, let's get in the chats. I'm a musho smile on the chats, you know.
So obviously you're putting her also in her own group there.
My nigga, she's top category, dog.
Because
Of the
you
chats.
something you must
My
attend.
nigga, my nigga.
Please.
I invited to Cool Runnings the first night.
Cool running.
still remember that joint, my dog. Bro,
Cool
the dungeons.
runnings.
Oh man, the dungeons, bro. Oh man, those are good times, bro.
Yeah,
Those are
legendary.
freaking good times, bro.
Legendary.
Invited to the dungeon, she pulls up.
Imagine, can someone invite someone to the dungeon? Today?
Yo, I'm like,
I'm
Oh,
saying
no.
today.
No, not
No, not
today.
today.
Oh,
Not today, no.
Today it's a no.
No,
You
no,
have to
the-
go to Conca or something.
no, not today, bro.
Yeah.
So when she pulls up at the thing at Cool Runnings, who the fuck is this, bro? Some crazy fucking Japanese
Now
style
she's
hair.
in the zone.
Yeah, she's in the
She's
zone
not
now.
jogging now.
My dog. Japanese style hair, some painted, some stockings or leggings with stars on it and shit. I'm seeing her body now for the first time. Nyambona's body. Motherfucker, who is this?
You've got the full silhouette.
She's rolling
man.
with some other Caucasian mommy, some other Naomi. I'm saying at that time, for me, it's the Caucasian color.
It's just a Caucasian something.
No,
This is a different breed now.
This is Ricky's sister. You understand? So fine. All right. Naomi's like, oh no, Mome, this guy is kind of weird. He's very weird. Like she's got that American accent situation. He's really weird. He's really weird. But then I went on the mic that night, my nigga. I was on the mic, and then you guys left.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, sorry.
Before you got on the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't understand comedy.
I didn't know what the fuck it was, bro.
All I wanted to
I'm like,
do was go to a hip hop night.
hey.
Oh, so you
I
guys,
brought them to
So I
come
was
and
just
watch
like,
me
"Come,
perform.
let's go see what this guy is calling us for.
so you guys what? Got there how long?
No, I didn't even buy a drink, bro.
You didn't stay. You guys felt like this dungeon shit is not our thing.
The thing about the dungeon, it was different. No, my
On
next
Sunday
was
night, it
different.
was different.
On Sunday night, it was Thursday night. Like, if you can see my pictures from the dungeon on Thursday night,
Yeah.
on Sundays, they were
Crazy.
different.
So
So that night, it was my first night. And now
Comedy, we're smoking munezol, like, smoking weed, and mahabli. It's that Rasta vibe
so
on
she
Sunday,
didn't even
man.
see you killers.
Done. She didn't see me kill it, bro. She's like, thank you. Naomi's like, thank you for inviting us. One gentleman parents, no, we don't know this comedy thing. So we're gonna go to a hip hop party. If you wanna join us, you can. You understand? I'm like, fuck this, honey.
Damn.
This is all I
They don't
know
see me.
here in this Joburg, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna go to this hip hop party of yours? I performed, bro. I performed that night. I killed it. But I wish that she was there, my dog.
Because now you called her here to come see you do your thing.
My dog. So now, only later I figure out where this honey stays. So when I go past Mome's house all the time, hey, I see my golf GTI. Shit.
So you are actively trying to find her.
Bro, I'm macking, dog.
Yo, this is my thing.
I know she lives somewhere here in Melville, dog. But then one of my boys, yes, one of my niggas from Pop Hops.
Shout out to Pom-Poms.
Pops, bro.
Yes.
He's nice and good from home, regardless. So he's got an apartment there in, what's the place now that's purely dominated by Nigerians in Ramburg now? What's the something?
Where is this?
Is it Linden East or something
Okay,
like that?
yes, Linden.
But he was
I know
staying in one of
Linden.
those apartments on the top of the mountains there. Very lush shit, bro.
Okay.
I pull up to the nigga's house, ne? He's got DSTV PVR. That time, dog. Niggas be winding TV, my nigga. Me, at my crib, I got my flat screen, no DS, no
Nothing.
fuck all, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just a PlayStation 3. You know what I'm saying?
Just to pass the time.
My nigga, this guy puts on his cream cartel vibes. He's like, dog, that honey that you're rolling with, my nigga, that honey's name is Mome, dog. You don't know Mome, my nigga.
So she's already on TV when you're seeing her
She's
like
on cream
this.
cartel at that time, dog. You understand?
Crazy.
This nigga puts on the PVR thing. He's got
Yes, this
cream cartel
handle that you're
recorded.
chasing.
Yes, I access to the channel. I'm like, okay, which one is this one? Now I'm seeing her vibe. I'm starting to understand. I'm watching the
Yeah,
diaries.
now you get to.
I'm like, what's this?
It's a different wave now, this one.
Now I watch this episode. She said Opi Kopi with Chalk and them. Now they're going crazy and Apia. You know Apia. I'm gonna go to lo shag in your kanje. I swear, Mome's friends are crazy, bro.
All of them were different.
Smiley Opi Kopi on this thing. She's like, she wants to go to the toilet. I don't know which, she can't find the toilet way or whatever. I shy live in front of everybody.
Rockstar.
Pants down, rocking it, my dog.
That's when you
and this
knew
is on
you're
camera, dog.
Dealing with a different one.
Yeah, my God, this one is not normal.
Yes, it
This one
is. The VSOP, this one. It's not
crazy,
the normal
honey.
one.
So even on the first date, when I took her out to Rosebank, billboard, here's Mom and Nike with Scoop. Uno Scoop, Simpiwe Shabalala. Who else was on?
Crazy.
Itumeleng Kune. And those niggas get, was Kune making on you, baby?
No,
Come
no,
Black
no,
Sam,
no.
he wasn't making on you. I can't hear that, man.
You have to inquire.
Yeah.
You have to inquire because
Yeah, hey,
the niggas are acting.
Hey, I thought to get the shop because that time, boy. You understand? She's on the billboard with these niggas. Mom is on this pose. You understand? Then I look at this billboard. I'm like, baby, but isn't that you?
Wait, but now you can't call a baby
I'm
at this
like,
time.
I'm
Yes?
like, mommy. I'm sorry.
you
Mommy, isn't
haven't
that
earned
you?
it.
You know, I still remember your face, Kachi's when you were asking me. It rose back more when I heard it.
I'm shocked, bro.
Crazy.
Because there's the billboard there. It's huge. Then she's like, no, man, that's not me. You can clearly see that's not me. It's Photoshop, what. I don't know what the hell she said. Sharp, I mize it. We enter the roast bank. The windows, my nigga. It's run Josie, what. It's moment everywhere. Share sharp. I'm like, no, man.
What is
No.
happening?
Do you know what? Just tell me the truth because my friend showed me you on TV, dog.
You need
You're on
the
TV.
absolute truth. Tell me now.
Tell me now, dog. I don't know. What the hell is this thing? You know? And then she exposed me to it. I'm like, okay.
And you're
This is
still
what
coming up the comedy
fuck?
way in the dungeon.
My dog,
She's billboarding it.
Bro, and that time, I'm a secret. I'm a kept secret. I'm known as Boo Boo on her Facebook. When she first started introducing me to the world now that she's dating, I was called who? Boo Boo. I was that guy who appears in the picture. You just see his hand. You just see my hand on the shoulder.
Yeah,
You can't see the guy. You know
That's how you came up.
That's how I came up. You could only see a hand.
Back in the day,
Then, dog, on Facebook.
you were making niggas go through like that. Back in the day,
Bro.
you were ahead of the game. Yeah.
Boo Boo's here. Just see a picture of my foot.
Just a sneaker
You know?
on. Yeah, no, it's...
Oh my God, I hated that shit.
I can imagine.
Status on Facebook, relationship-wise, open relationship.
Hey, you fought, my guy.
My dog, I don't even know what an open relationship was until I got explained. I got told.
You know, it's yours, but it's not
But
really.
not really.
You can have some, but
She's gonna
not
go.
fully.
Yeah.
You
I'm like, no.
you don't have full ownership of.
I can't do open. Now, thinking that we're in an open relationship, that means that we talk about everything. Like, we're open, we're public, we're there together.
We tell the people.
Hey,
yeah.
we're open.
Yeah, we have no secrets.
Exactly. Like, oh, Kandi, I had to change the status. I had to do something about it, my dog.
It's a fight.
Now, the thing is, I'm an embarrassment to her now, to the boys.
Because you're a funny man.
No, not that I'm funny, the style, dog.
Oh, you're not really.
These niggas are all about Mswango, dog.
And these
Niggas
niggas are vicious about it.
Yeah.
Like, they are serious.
They're serious, dog. Come on, Ricky, dog. Ricky was on some, you know how they
There's
lie.
language behind it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, this
The
one
combo and
from, on the year
You
of.
feel
and
me?
then-
No, MK, dog. She's friends with like 12 niggas.
Hey, you had it like. Say
12
uphill, like you were
niggas.
hiking to get this lady.
Scoop, MK.
And all these niggas are cool.
Bonke ntwana. Bonke clubbing mangenzela masimba, dog. When I walk up with Mome to the club, dog,
When I messed with my makeup.
they got a bottle of Belvedere, my nigga. They got a bottle of
Yeah, it was the Belvy then.
Yes, Great Goose and
Believe
Belvedere.
it, believe it.
Bashanga two mabhodlela, cranberry juice in a 2-liter
With the,
situation.
yes,
In a
with
jug.
the jug, yes.
Yes. I'm like,
Believe it,
Hey,
believe
man,
it.
which one is this one? I'm like, Mom, let me go get you a drink at the bar. I'm gonna pull them a simple man. So right. Get to the bar. Mom is like, no, get me a Heineken. I'm like, yabon? Zombek said the pants gonna my out. I'm like,
Yeah, let me get
Changa something.
Yeah.
You understand?
Let me rival these niggas.
I moment double Jameson in a tonic. It's sharp, double
Can I say-
Jameson tonic, yeah?
Yes,
Like,
please
you know that
intervene,
part
yes.
that it was, if you listen
I'm sorry, my
to our
story can go
story,
forever.
right? And if you listen to our story, it's like
Mm.
you'll figure out one thing. He in his head, number one, okay, he's a guy, he's trying to get a girl. Okay, fine, that's how guys think. But for me, listening to what he's also saying now, number one, I knew
Yes.
the kind of lifestyle that we live, where
Yeah.
I'm from, and the people that I hang around with,
Yeah.
right?
I think
But
I like
I've
that.
always had
Please.
this thing,
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
but
Yeah.
in the way
Yeah.
Ooh.
you understand?
Mm.
So
And Sabo ashtray
when
nyana,
you go
anything
out
that's like an
there
ashtray.
and you find it, you need to also be
Yeah, that's right.
mindful of this circle that you keep.
Yeah.
You understand?
So
for him, it was more like.
Yeah, this one is better.
For him, it was more like, Jesus, these guys, like like that insecurity of saying.
Lama outlawa abaya.
And our
How are, and then
Tanami Petso, I won't lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, these guys, honestly, they've been my brothers for as long as I know.
Yeah, to you, it's your family.
Yeah, and I know what they like.
Mara to me, it's not your brothers. Mina ngazi ukuthi ubani ofuna ukushaya da.
They don't know you.
You understand, man? Yeah,
You'll get to know them. But at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, we pull up in the club, we can get a bottle, right? I know how much the bottle costs, but you hear when you finish the story, because we live this life, right? So
yeah, you guys are accustomed to this
know
now. It's your
that
thing, yeah.
The bottle costs this much, so when you're getting 2 or 3, it's this much, right? And remember, I just met this guy who just quit his discovery job, who's trying to now study his life, do the comedy thing. And at the point in time, the comedy was not paying him, because he's in the.
It's coming up,
He's coming up, you understand? So the problem is that now, I didn't want him to feel like now he's dating that girl on billboards, that when he rocks up in the club now
that
he
has
buy
to now do
bottles,
something.
now make magic, So I had my own ways to try and make him comfortable, that
to keep him like.
even if I'm chilling here, if I'm not drinking with them, I'll get a bottle of Heineken. I'm cool. But preferably,
that's okay.
they would want me to drink with them. But at the same time, I'm not going to
You
come
don't
with
wanna
that
make him
nigga
uncomfortable,
to my niggas and be
Put
drinking with them.
Exactly. When you put speed
know,
aside,
so
let's not
now
call
also
them.
put
So I was just like, no.
Ngifike pa at double Jameson tonic on the side. Ngithi nami yazini shanga same.
Give me the same one.
Double Jamie plus kind of shooter. I didn't know my shooter at the time. What I meant my shooter in. 2. Yeah, 2 shooter kap. Jameson double tonic, sorry babe.
Sorry, babe.
So ngit manje they don't know me then. Now I don't know the system. Mina ngibuya kasi manje to choppa nya hafa mo. Sangit there's no I don't know my pill, my tap, what. I need friends that are out like my brother. Let me just pay for this round, first round. Can you be an epic para yakon? It was my 350 something. Shit!
What's this feeling in there?
Feeling in 350 smile because mina ngibuya clubbing ngibuya span and ngihole 250.
How have I already spent my
How have I spent all of my money?
income? My income.
By that night was stressing. I'm looking back. Abo MK, abo scoop.
I'm a velvet, yes.
And I can always go there, sit and be nice.
And Mom can go there anytime.
Because you said that deal when I'm done.
Yo, it's funny. Yo, my heart. I don't know what saved me.
No, I was like, I'll get the next round.
Oh, yes. You paid for the next round. You paid for the next. Because she saw me panic.
She could see it.
Bro, and the thing
see
is,
it happening.
can I tell you how dope Mome was?
You're so dope.
Actually, you had my back that night, baby. I remember even when we were about to go out, when I came to pick her up at a spot, she looked at my swag and she's like, where the fuck are you going with?
Like this?
Yeah! Take that fucking shirt off. She took out some of her clothes in her wardrobe.
And said,
and dressed me up, bro.
Wow.
She dressed me up and then took me to the.
So you like him at this stage, obviously, because you care
now
about.
I get his.
Yeah.
I get his. I think BBM.
And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cut less.
I can tell from the workload. What you know.
You understand?
I think
you haven't gotten anything
because we got to chat like every time he comes from gigs, and now I'm shooting Kulture and we're like crazy shooting schedules, and he didn't understand. Like sometimes I'll be tired, and we'll
Then I understand. How do you get tired from shooting? I don't understand. Like,
what do you mean?
You come here, I'm also span. I mean, enjoy the span. Yeah, I'm used to span.
And I was like, it's so tiring. We're from here, we went there, and I'm so tired. But we'll chat when I wake up. Then we will BBM, and then we start BBMing. So from the BBM, I'm a conversation with BBM, our page, We got to chat more and more and more. So now I understand.
But she
You
got
know?
pissed off with me at one point in time with her
A
friends,
bit
though.
of how he thinks here and there, you know. Then I was like, oh, because initially, I mean, especially when we were around that 2010 Nike color campaign with all these Abu Shabalala Nabokune, and I was like, no, that's not me, that's my sister. Because I change my hair all the time, you know. Then I was like, no, that's my twin sisters, because I just wanted to see his genuine side. Like, we've lived around this lifestyle for so long that I didn't want to be in a relationship that's gonna leave me miserable
Or be a trophy girl
because
kind
this
of thing.
guy just came into my life and we are just like, you know, I'm just a trophy girl in jail for him, you know.
Just
So-
for him to say, "Oh, you see the girl on the billboard?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, that's me."
You
man.
know,
Yeah.
so I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell him. You know, if he finds out wherever, it's fine. But for me, I just wanted the genuine side of him. Like, oh, for him to be a real person. Like, don't get stuck in that world. Like, to say.
So you're
it's just
already
a dog.
feeling that way
Sorry.
at that point. That means
Phew.
you've already dealt with some of the Melville, the Josie, the feeling like realizing that
Jeez, that was the second season of
there's
Cricket
no
Sound.
organic. Oh yeah, you've been on TV.
She's
also.
done media training, all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the same thing early, no?
Yeah, very much early, bro. Very much early.
I survived the killing myself. So
Yeah.
once
All
I
of
survived
that, man.
then that's what it is.
But
Because
especially-
to a point. where
Do you know my dog, ne? I don't lie, we've never spoken about this shit, me and you, baby. When it comes to you and the boys and bugs. Spidey.
Tough.
It was tough, dog.
I can imagine.
The first time I met Bubezi, bro. You know Bubezi?
Yeah. I know.
First time I met Bubezi, he comes to our cottage because the way I had rented out, the cottage I had rented out was a creative hub. A lot of creative people were staying in that cottage.
Yeah.
I was smiling. I'm gonna cottage, smile. You put through my dog. Yo, what's wrong, dog? Hey, it was in the ledge, dog. I'm like, what? You got stabbed, bro. I'm like, this is Melville's. Like, in front of Lecho's, dog.
What happened? He went to go buy drinks.
Or some shit like that.
He
I'm
used to
not.
like chilling like at someone's house, like the Marvel vibe.
Sibali, yabuya bamkwazile, Sibali. La utlazange esibhedlela, dog.
Oh yeah, he did it the
Bampeche
movies
khona,
way.
no, bampeche khona da. Bampecha.
I think he went after maybe a day.
A day
or
or,
worse.
but that nigga should have went the same night. But I
Should have gone
vibe.
same time.
Yeah, like he came back. Yo, you stabbed, dog.
I think there was a way that we treated hip hop back then.
Yes, like the
There was a way that
real
we
nigga
treated
thing.
This
You know
nigga
what
was
I'm
out
saying?
drinking the rest of the night, bleeding and shit. Like he's just
It's just
he's on me, the legend,
he's doing it the Rambo way.
Yo, I'm like, Mome, you're friends with these type of people. Jesus Christ. How the
Because
fuck?
you know this guy
Yeah.
is not.
I mean, how the fuck am I gonna survive this shit? And Mom is very close to Pubezi at that time. I'm like, I have to go through this nigga. Oh my god,
So how
bro.
am I gonna do this?
No, this is not gonna
Shitty,
work,
you have
man.
to get stabbed. now.
Nah, I'm gonna be out this motherfucker, dog. No ways, bro. Spidey, the pressure was real. Scoop that time, dog, is on.
It's on the basketball
Street
show.
Journal.
Yes.
Street Journal.
Yeah, I knew him from Street Journal. That was the first celebrity. I was like, what the
No,
fuck?
we're in the club. Remember when I took you to the club?
She took me to Latin Nova, dog.
Ish, that's enough. Yeah.
Don't even, bro.
Bro,
First time
spank.
I went to Latin Nova, dog. I was doing a promo job.
Yeah.
Brutal Fruit. I get there, bangcokise underpen nama honzo akasatani, Spidey.
Damn.
And I'm like, no, go serve the drinks
In that
the
fashion.
way. I'm done. I'm done. I packed my shit and I left. I was like, I'm not
You
doing it.
couldn't commit.
I couldn't, dog.
And your girls here also.
No! This is
Oh,
before
no,
I
this is-
dated Mome.
Oh, okay,
Yes. So the second time now I'm going to the club, I'm going with her.
Oh, you're coming with
So I don't want to tell her my first experience that I was here.
Nah, she doesn't want to.
I don't want to tell her that shit, dog. I'm like, hey, no, I don't want to tell her the underpen story, dog. Get to Latin Nova. She's hooked up with everybody. She knows Dimples. She knows the guys. Man, the only people I know from me growing up is Deleuze, Mouse, Prince, Costinho.
The North Kids.
The North Kids, like, you know, those are the niggas I knew because I used to go to my my cousin's house, Wiseman. He was rich and shit. So, I'm a
Our
weekend
actual
with the guys.
connection with that side, because we were at the gallery on 4th, the Melville handling the street culture hype at the time, was Ricardo, because he had a relationship with Les. Then
Oh
he
yeah,
had a relationship
Ricky
with
and
us.
Les. Yeah,
So it was
yeah,
always
yeah.
in
He was the
between.
bridge.
And sometimes it's just like, nigga, where you at now?
But he put me on,
Are
though.
you north or are
You
you?
know, are
Ricky.
you here? Are you there?
He put me on that nigga.
Until we-
I remember when I was still getting to know them, or Ricky took me to go and gunda my hair. It's like, yo, dog, if you're gonna hook up with my
If you're
sister,
gonna,
dog,
this is.
yo, you gotta look, yo, the thing is, you embarrassing her, dog. You can't
Niggas had to help you out.
yeah, you can't be pulling up looking like this all the time, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
yeah, I'm saying, gotta
do
combo,
some.
gotta communicate, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ricky's always been a real nigga.
It's been real, dog. I'm like, okay, sharp, dog. I'm down for that whole swanko thing. Put me on, whatever. Ang vice Lapori. Lapori, opposite Lapori, begun outlet,
Siyakunda.
Sekunda.
That's
Spati.
where Siyakunda
And he
started.
gave you the right fade. He
Vanna.
hit you with it.
Pumba ngenyi. Ntwana, any fade, ntwana. Shoot manje.
Tiwa, this chiscop thing, Yako, it's over for
whack.
this thing.
It's whack.
And you know, Ricardo would tell you
That's what they
that.
told me, dog. You whack, dog.
Tiwa,
In that exact way. And this is MK's words. Dog, you whack.
Those niggas talk like that.
Bro,
Those
bro.
niggas talk like
Angafanga continuela ntwana. Ngibuye ngibonisa uMome. Mome is like, wow, this is very nice. Now this crew is accepting me now. I'm getting
They're bringing
into
you in.
But the comedy industry is eating me alive with this hairstyle, dog.
On the comedy side, it hasn't come yet.
It hasn't settled,
It's still
dog.
on the fashion
Like, what am I
side.
wearing,
What
dog?
happens? What can you
Spani, now pull up to the
Right.
comedy shows.
Right.
All of them have us. That's all I can say.
All of them have it now, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're following my shit, you
So
know?
that's why this for me, that's why I say legends, because like all of us from different corners are like legends of what these streets have become. Like,
Yeah.
I was early in Bram when it was just Vits and
You were in
and
a boy
guys
band,
were
man.
there
Were you not in a
love
boy
for
band?
that.
You were in a boy band, I remember.
I was the lead
I
singer.
remember.
the
The next music video, I don't remember what you guys were doing, like in a crib somewhere with wooden decking and shit, wearing some cheap, keep clothing, I don't remember. But that was a big
Yes,
come up,
that
though.
was my
Yeah.
introduction.
That
yeah.
was, you were,
So it's
you
like
was like some
that's
B2K shit, yes.
so like a lot of what it is now
Yeah.
is a lot of what
Damn
all
straight.
of that was happening.
Damn straight, my bro. Damn straight, my bro. And yo, when I came out of that shit, the comedy industry is like, yeah, Rebecca Malope. They call me Rebecca. Well, street.
All because of
Yes, dog. I thought they were eating me, bro.
That time, Ricardo.
They were eating
Ricky, so happy
me.
you got your first haircut. Like,
They don't know
women's
this
wanna
life.
like this.
oh,
They
yeah,
don't
because
understand
that
this one.
even for me, the first time I saw it, I was like, okay, they are the different guys.
Yeah, like what the fuck is this, man?
What
It
is
took a lot of
this?
people to adjust.
Then
and stuff.
she put me on to color blocking.
Before-
Sakhumbula color
Guys,
blocking.
No, color
Before
blocking-
there was the name.
There was-
Before there was the
they
name,
used to call
color
us
blocking. Yeah,
Smarties.
But the color blocking then came.
yeah, you guys were about that then.
But Baby Smarties was a rival crew for Cream
with
Cartel.
us. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the show.
Yeah, so they were doing the same thing at the time, but they got the pop, and then the other ones that didn't get the pop became jealous of the ones that got the pop, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
It was that
yeah.
kind
You know
of
how that
situation.
goes.
Because also
But-
Cream Cartel was the same as how Nike was scouting for the coolest kid at that point in time. Cream Cartel was the same thing. Like they called whoever
Let's
they
talk
thought
Cream
was
Cartel for a bit, actually, because that also now takes me back to the foundation of reality TV. Is it
Yeah.
not? Don't we give
It was
that?
the first reality television
Yeah,
show.
because that was before the reps did the
No,
repertoire.
they
No,
got
they-
the season from our budget because we were signed for 4 seasons.
That's what I'm saying. So you guys were the first
The
to
first one.
bring
And
reality
we were the
TV.
ones that wanted to be paid. You know?
And the rep did it for the rep, you know?
That's exactly what they did. The
Yeah.
rap.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's dope though, looking at what it is now. Because now we have Bonang's done it, Fate Gets has done it.
Before all of that,
This is-
then Mo and Mome came out. Mo Love
Yes.
came out.
Like,
Yeah.
and you guys, but you guys, Cream Cartel that's what year is that? 20?
Just during
It
the time.
started in
Is that 10 or
2009.
before?
First season
It
was
was on
2009.
That's
It was
before the
Vudu.
World Cup, guys.
That was before
You
Vudu
guys were
was
doing
called.
That's how
reality
the World
TV.
Cup we were out there with doing stuff with the
Yeah.
football guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
So it
did
was
the
2009.
the theme song for the World Cup Xenophobia. Don't you remember the song? No xenophobia. Xenophobia.
Yeah, you were starting to take off at that time,
My dog. Now that Mome was changing my swag and the everything.
You were connecting with the
and my
with the
comedy was
television.
on point. So now they're scouting me. I got scouted by Leo Masse. Leo Masse was the head of SAPC at that time. He spotted me when I was performing at Wish on the corner of 7th and 4th Avenue. This nigga after the show pulled up on me and he's like, yo, let me light you up, my dog. Come on.
Bhuda T.
Get it in with the bonus. He's like, after the show, he pulls me up. He's like, Ntwana, where have I went? No, we're Timbisa with man. He's like, man, listen, I'm like, part Kempton Park, part Timbisa. I didn't want to explain the situation at home.
It's a bit sweet.
It's okay, we're smooth. You understand? So I'm like, okay, fine.
Because you've never carried that, actually.
I don't play that game.
Yeah, even hearing you say today, I think that's the first time I personally hear you say, no, I'm coming from.
Yeah, I'm coming from. And I tell you where, before I get into.
You can take it there.
My nigga, my grandfather was the first person to build a hotel, a shopping complex, and a nightclub in Tembisa. Are you saying
it's that?
Oh, chive, no, lalama out. Ask me what the name of the club was.
Wait. Now, that's a whole different picture that you're painting now.
Yeah.
This is what Black Excellence.
Black Excellence. Maponya level that time. Maponya only built a mall now. Oh, Maponya though. My grandfather did that shit in the 90s before Mandela done came out. Didn't wait for that nigga to break free and then do shit for niggas. He was doing shit for himself, dog.
Damn, that's...
Ask me what the name of the nightclub was.
Please give it. Yeah, Nami,
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Sorry, oh yes.
Lord of the Chairs.
Choose me one and choose me two. Those were the nightclubs. Choose me one, Ziawa fucked up. Get down, out, going, ding, ding. You know?
Yes.
Choose me two. Dalabo Brook Benton. I see that clock.
And these are the previous generations. They are moving like this.
My dog. We moved to Kempton Park in 1990. Deep in the heart of apartheid, my nigga. My neighbors were white people, my dog. You understand? Man. So I come from there.
You're living close to the airports before.
My dog, aeroplane babies are here every day.
Early.
But this is not what I came up with in the game. The most important thing is to be relatable.
Dope. When did you... So, this is a conscious decision.
Yeah.
For you to not say that, yo, I'm coming from... Where did that come from?
For me, it was the sense of doing shit for myself. It's not trying to beat the boss, but learning from the boss to become a boss.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Ooh. I respect that.
In that statement, there's an underlying feeling of humility and respect. And with that, you'll be able to go to much higher levels.
How did you have that from the cheese, though? Because usually the cheese spoils the kids.
The cheese does spoil the kids. My dog, do you know how I had it? It was because of...
Did you have a great father?
My grandfather was a very disciplined person. And Gibo, they were people of Umoya. So they were rich, but had to be humble. You understand? I mean, my grandfather had 2 wives.
To carry it.
Yeah, my grandfather had 2 wives. He built 3 mansions next to each other. One wife this side, the house in the middle was his house, the house next door was the second wife. That's how I lived. And with gates in between those 3 houses.
Just
yeah.
That's not
the grandpaps.
So now when I get married to the mommy again, she knows the family polygamy situation.
Oh, what's it?
Only if you want to marry another woman, you must pay me 3 meter. That was then.
That was 3M then.
Now, only later in my life when I realized the contract with the ring, every 3 meter with an increment. So from the time I had signed,
interest.
yeah. So imagine the 3 meter and it's 13 years later. I don't know what to say in my name.
So you can't afford the
I
second
can't
one.
afford a second wife, unfortunately.
Can't.
It's
And
impossible.
I know as a man, you
I would
really
not
want to
mind,
rap
I would not mind.
where you come from, but it sounds
Yeah,
it sounds
You don't have
like
to.
Not, but she's more than enough. She's more than enough for
it
that.
seems because
Yeah.
the story itself.
It's hectic. 9
you
months.
had to.
Umshashayas, man. 9 months, young it.
Okay, so you guys then date, and what comes first, marriage or kids?
Marriage.
Marriage first.
We
no?
got married first. We got a dog
When do you
first.
guys get married?
2012. August,
After
October
being together
20th.
how long?
3 years.
3 years.
And you guys are saying, "Alright, let's just do it."
Yeah.
It's so funny. I don't even know.
I started calling her my wife before I even
Yeah.
proposed
Of
to her.
course, when
and she
you have
hated
it-
that shit. Hey, she hated it. I was like, stop calling me your wife, man.
Yeah, I want to know how you guys both felt individually at that time. Like, were you feeling that way? You, for it to happen, it means you are saying, "Let's go, let's take it there."
Yeah,
So I
that's
know that's how you felt. Were you feeling like, "Yeah, this guy actually, I can do it forever"? Did you feel that way at that time?
It's fine. I looked the other way.
You know what it is for me,
Yeah, this
right?
is the point of discovery. We must discover
You
here.
know what it was for me, right?
Mhm.
Doing things I've never done before and seeing what life
So you
gives
were
me.
still just living your life.
No, I was like, I'm in a relationship, man.
Mm.
And above being in a relationship, for me, it was the friendship that I have with my partner.
Mm.
So I'm not the girl who had a
We're
vision
boys, yo,
or
we're boys,
who
yo.
dreamt of having
You
a
have to be
wedding.
boys.
I
Mm.
still, I never thought of myself as a wife to somebody, or
Mm.
especially because of how I left my previous relationship before then.
Yeah.
I was more like, you know what, I'm
Mara
just
Shela
gonna
from the outlet,
live,
boy.
you know, I'm just gonna live my life, and I'm gonna live
Sorry.
to a point where it's like, oh, he makes me happy, I make him happy, we get along, then let's do this life thing, ne?
Mm.
I don't want problems, you know, and like, for example, we got married
I
with
think we need to put this down for a bit.
prenup and accrual at that point.
You
in
guys were prenup savvy. But
Yeah.
you guys come from good families. Sorry. Excuse us regular
we-
blacks.
We got married. We got married with prenup,
Mm-hmm.
with accrual. That's like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And at that point in time when there was no Instagram, right? So understand that everyone gets married, and community and property, that's just what it is. Like, people have
It's a trap, dog.
of getting married, and then they just believe which we're gonna go.
They just do it the
property.
regular way,
As
yeah.
long as I've got the
The
certificates,
trap, my nigga.
you know, we had
Don't
to
do
go
it.
back and forth.
Don't do it.
Even discussing our prenup contract with the lawyers, ne? The advocates were like, my brother.
Wait, you guys, okay, wait. I need a clear, sorry guys, because you guys talk about this shit like it's normal, but you guys come from different backgrounds, so
should
it's
be
like,
normal.
it should be, and that's the thing. It should be, and I think it's becoming that, but we're talking about you guys then.
Yeah.
And you guys have lawyers separately
Yeah.
Yeah.
as entertainers.
As entertainers, yes.
Okay, because
Yeah.
you guys, by the time you guys are getting married, you guys are already entertainers.
Yeah. I mean, our wedding
Successful
was on TV.
entertainers
We
separately.
got married on live TV.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys do the
We got married
television?
on our show. I proposed to
Oh,
her
on
on
the
the show, and we got married on the show. And Kumo was born on the show. Teamo was born on the
Yes.
show.
Yeah,
See,
Kumo was
that I've
pregnant on
seen.
the show.
Yeah.
We're pregnant
I've
with
only
Kumo
seen
on
it
the
like
show.
recently. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So both our kids were on TV before they were born.
Yes, you were pregnant on TV.
Yeah, with Kumo.
Twice.
Actually,
Yeah.
Teamo was born. We were shooting. She was born. She was a year.
Oh,
it was like
yes.
years birth before we started shooting.
So was that difficult? The marriage, figuring that out.
Nigga. When I got married to Mome, she still got all her niggas. Her niggas are shooting the show, dog.
You had to accept that you were gonna live
Bro.
with these niggas for the rest.
Bro.
These niggas come with more.
Yeah, this is it, my dog.
This is your life, yeah. This is your life.
I'm gonna deal with it or I fuck off.
And you
the
can't,
thing is,
because-
one of Mome's friends sees way. She pulled up and she asked me, before all of this shit, Mo, I want to tell you something. You know what, as an honest person, I want to tell you that Mome is not normal. Mome has got a lot of crazy friends, including myself. And if you do anything to her, we will hurt you.
It's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good. You see all these motherfuckers here are gonna kill you for her. So are you sure you still wanna get married to her? Yo, Smiley, Nkunyere 3. And I was like, yes, Caesar. I still wanna get married to this woman. I'm gonna get married to her. And she's like, okay, fine. We're gonna have a great wedding tomorrow. That's what it is, bro. You know?
I don't see you to have been a troublesome man. You don't come across to me that way. Like in this situation.
Like, what do you mean, troublesome? I got into a lot of shit.
Did you?
Nigga.
In this situation?
Nigga,
Yeah.
I tased someone in the middle of the street in Yovo, in Marble.
No, I
Together.
mean troublesome to her. I don't.
Not to me.
You don't come
Like
across as a
pranking her
man
and shit.
who's not prank. No,
you are
trouble
thinking
as her
of
man.
things.
Yeah.
Like with other women.
Oh, like cheating and
then you don't come across like you seem like a man who has his hands very full and you are comfortable dealing with what you have in your hands.
So happy, much so. So happy.
I
much
like
so.
that. Like,
Do you know? And can I tell you what the crazy part is? I grew up as a nigga who did not have attention from women. Because I was a typical boy.
yeah.
I grew up ngidlala ama-game ntwana. Like I was the kid when
You're in the house playing games.
yeah, when Golden China came out, dog, I had that shit. When Nintendo 64 came out, I had that shit. When Sega Saturn came out, the first CD playing motherfucking gaming console came out, I had that shit. PlayStation 1
That's
came
how
out.
you came up.
My dog, I ain't got
I
time for
see.
these people.
I see you.
I ain't got time for no girls. You know, so every time I broke my
It's the
virginity
complete
at
opposite
21.
from me.
21. That's when I broke my
I
virginity.
respect it.
And it was to prove a point to my niggas. I didn't do it
Virginity
because
breaking.
yeah.
You didn't want it. You weren't chasing it.
But as in ngivula umnyango ntwana ntwana ngikhipha iCD kanje yeah sure boys sure what happened how can I help you niggas
Just so that they
you know
that you did
yeah I did it you know
I did
the
it.
next day
So-
you know in varsity they'll be like yeah this nigga actually yeah no you know Mo is hitting it Mo's hitting it guys
Yeah,
Mo
he gets
is
ass.
hitting
He
it. He gets ass.
yeah.
Leave the guy alone. I know we've not seen him with anybody.
But
but he
We
gets
have
himself some ass.
confirmation that-
He gets himself some ass.
yeah.
I used to get the wrong honeys wanting me, dog. You understand? Because of Mbuyava.
Or because of the sweetness.
Bamprostani guys would So tell you one situation that happened with that, ne? My mother's nightclub chose me one. She's now running the club now. You
Yes.
understand? So me, I'm helping in the club. My job is to DJ. I help my mother. I'm a creative. You know, Span is a tavern, man. You know what I'm saying? Span ngkhule nabantu like ngkhule ngidlala snooker. Wana snooker
Khule busy vele.
ngenza amasimba ngesnooker dog. And that's why I know so many characters in my comedy. When I speak of these
Yeah,
characters,
because you
the
grew
people
up
I
with
know.
them. Yeah.
Abo Prakep, abo Ban, these are people I know. These are people I've interacted
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
This other honey, the name was Vora. Vora dog. Vorba.
She sounds like a beast already.
Too much, dog. Too much. Shay Amstel ngesikhathi on ntwana. Phuza ukuthi Amstel bad.
True.
Java phezu kwamatafuna. That's Vora. Like that was a shit, my dog. Me, you know, this honey dog, she's like, wow to me because I'm from Kempton Park. I've never seen a honey dance on the table in my motherfucking life.
I don't even know
I only
what this
see this
is.
shit
Yeah.
here. But when I go back home, ain't none of this shit happening
None
in
of
Kempton
this
Park,
is-
dog. Nah.
yeah.
You understand? This honey hooks up with me, she max on me, whatever, like, you know, she introduces herself.
Is it Vaseline, please? Yes,
Now
sir.
then,
Nah, it is there.
Oh, beautiful.
I hook up with Vora. And I say, hey, man, Vaseline, I'm out, I go safe.
No, it's safe. It's safe.
Yeah?
It's strictly for the lips.
You don't remember yourself with this Vaseline. I was Kumbuli. Okay.
No.
I grew up in boarding school, so I don't trust Muslims.
I feel you. I also did the boarding school motion.
Come on, you did.
Believe
Standard
it.
procedure. Yours I can trust, Chef.
Come on.
Now, in this status,
Come on.
don't think you have time for this.
There's no time.
You are eating them.
No, not them. Hey.
Yes, you're stable. You're stable, that's fine. So
Very.
your Vaseline is trustworthy.
Very. It's for
Where was I?
Vura.
Vura.
Yes, Vura.
Vura, my dog. Umhlombe
I
feni.
feel like Vura's gonna hurt you.
Umhlombe Vura that time, whatever. And that time, ufuna ma-outer bar ekhasi because
We are
the way I
shit.
chive ngakhona, ntwana, you understand?
You know who it reminds me of? Uvuvu. Because Uvuvu now was like,
Machayivana.
Vuvu and Vura is like,
You know, she had that thing, dog. Fair. I hook up with this hand. I know I'm Kulture, fair. You know what I mean? This is after I've broken my V's. Like, I'm 22.
oh, now you're living, value you outside.
Kulture is down. You know? Fine.
Now the niggas really know you really.
I'm within. I'm qualified for this thing. Shut. I hook up with this honey, I break up. I'll be pregnant. Ne? I'll be right on alone. I'm going crazy now. Now I'm gonna have a child now.
With Vura.
What's Vura, dog?
With Vura, you had a baby with Vura.
No, listen.
No.
Oh, what happened?
Listen.
What happened? Wait,
Vura rate, ntwana.
Yeah.
My man,
Yes.
I'm telling you the story, dog.
Yes.
Vura rate. Situation kwenzakalani baposa in isisu.
Most mom told me the story early stages of our relationship.
When you said Western, please don't embarrass me.
I won't say it.
Ntwana, Vura alethi isisu. Hey, my mom is like, "Mongas, show what can when's pregnant?" Hey,
Because your mom can say what Vura is outside.
You understand? What Vura ufuna ini
The moms
imali
can
esekhaya.
always see. The moms can see.
Yeah, the mom can see. Smell ingozi ifike ntwana. Fike ingozi ntwana. They bring the child to my mother. Ayo lady ntwana, ibambe le ingozi ntwana. Ibambe kanje. Imphendule mbheke kanje. Imphendule mbheke kanje. Ay, lo aso it.
Just like that.
Like that dog.
The whole DNA was done. The
Nine.
whole DNA. And it's accurate. 99%.
99%. I want to mean umntwana kaMongezi.
From the
ngamazi mina. Umntwana kaMongezi. Ngamazi.
Believe it.
Lo akusuwe.
Akusuwe.
Hambani nomntwana, hambani kahle bomama. They left.
Bye-bye.
And they never came back because you
So
know our
Vura
family.
tried to play you.
Our family is too much, so they were never gonna come back and be like, "Sister, what?" It was. That was the final
yeah,
decision.
it was final.
Me, my heart is broken. I'm thinking I got a kid out there. This woman
Oh,
just
you thought
looked.
you and Vura were taking it to
Yes.
the promised land?
Yes. No, I'm thinking this kid is
And you
mine.
wanted
dog.
to.
Yeah, because the boy. My dog. You have no
You
idea, bro.
wanted to take Vura to the promised land.
Yo, dog. I'm thinking that's a situation. You understand?
And you
But my
take-
mom was like, "No, it's not."
Oh, nah.
Sharp. Alright, time goes by.
Shout out to your mom.
No, shut up, my lady. Time goes by.
Good call,
I'm
man.
TolA Mo now. I'm more loving. I'm ready to start. What? Everything family.
Comedy star, all of
Comedy.
it.
What?
You're on fire right
Out
now.
of the woodwork. Daily Sun headline news. TolA Mo neglecting 9-year-old. Sunday World. To
Called
Sunday.
us to say that this guy, Mwako, the one who always writes shit about people from Sunday World,
Yeah.
he calls to say, okay, I got a call from a girl here named Lebuno. She says that you left a 9-year-old child with her and you've not been supporting, and she tried to Facebook Mome is not responding. And I was like, so you're going to take that and write a story? And he was
Smile.
like, yeah.
Somebody, Mome asked me, "Is
I was
that
like-
your child, my dog?" Then I'm like, "Baby,
This is before you guys have any kids of your own.
we have Kumo now, dog.
Born.
This is me now
Wait,
when I'm.
now.
This hand is like you're standing
How
out
many
there.
years is
Well, so
that?
now you've come in, but you didn't come in with this story.
My nigga, I didn't.
You're coming in by yourself
Yeah,
with nothing.
with nothing.
And
You under-
in between now, there's something coming.
You understand now.
And it's coming from Sunday World.
You understand.
And then she says she's trying to reach me.
She's trying to rock your life.
They're like, "No, we're going with the story, man. And they rock me. The next day, I'm on the street poles. You know, in Malvo and Malvo in U24 is right there.
9-year-old is
My dog.
That's no love
in the
for
trenches.
No love for baby, for more love, what, no love for
so
most
they're trying to
fun.
be catchy.
Dog, they were all catchy with the dog. Oh, my nigga, dog. Yo, Svai. Yeah, no more minute. I know where this honey stays. Let's go to one of my niggas.
Is this Vuda's child?
Vuda's child. Man, let's so investigate the situation.
Vuda's killing me.
Yeah, Vuda dog. Same.
Vuda is a thug.
She's a thug, but
No, but she's a real
Respectfully.
Mfana, Sivai, no more minute. Let's go and get my nigga. I was friends with this nigga during the time I was hooking up with this Bhuda chick. You understand? He must probably still know where this honey stays to this day. Sivai still under Coco, the Nigerian OG funky, that like a Nigerian OG. You know who I'm talking about.
Hey, Coco.
Coco Vin Coco. Pussy Vin Coco. You know? So, I hook up with Coco. Ngiye Coco ithi ntwana nangu uvura uphuma ngendaba ukuthi no na ingosi what.
neglect
uCoco ntwana mara now uyazi ukuthi le ngosi le yakusiya yakho ingosi yakathabisa. Uyazi no ntwana ukuthi beka kudlala islide umntwana. Ngithi okay Coco listen dog. Let's go and prove. I'm like dog, I'm like Coco, that's the exact same thing my mother
And I'm like,
bro, I'm like, that's the exact same thing my mother said. You let Lamute sing Mosia, I think one now when you champion already. You tell us sing Mosia, dog. It doesn't talk. Let's go and take Mome and go into this fucking chick's house, what and see the situation.
it's like
Fige kasi ntwana. Sangena ntwana. Nayi le ntwana years ntwana iyagijima
the
ntwana.
9-year-old.
Shifinyela ngasimuva ntwana. Shoot
I
my
was
ntwana.
like, that's not
Your
my
phone.
husband's
Is it
child.
coming for daddy?
Usakimi ntwana.
I was like, that's not my husband's child.
Don't come to me.
Ntwana. And guess what it calls
I
me?
still
Baba.
verify you. Was like a slow motion.
Ntwana. Baba. Ntwana. Shifinyela muva agijima ngakhona ntwana usho nefinyela catch up naye ntwana. Ifinyela iyena ntwana. Usho manje.
No,
Boy.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I was not ready for that shit.
I'm not ready.
Ntwana le isathi yangihaka ngishaya ngevisi yabona.
Put like a side
Sure
step.
boy. Sure boy.
Watch
Yeah.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch out.
Uva mamakho. No baba wakhona ngaphakathi
Usabiza ubaba already.
Yo.
Is he trained this night?
Ibeka yinja ntwana bengizomkhahlela nje.
How does he know to call you Baba now?
Then he says, no, but
If you've been neglecting.
yeah, and then I think auntie. That was so fucking funny, guys. Like, it's so funny. As we walked in, I was like, God, that's not my husband's child.
You
I'm
also
now.
knew immediately.
Yeah, I was like,
Awambona
that's
now.
not my husband's
Ayekho umuntu
child.
angambonanga ukuthi
And I
singosi
was
yakho.
What
like,
you did, that's just not
I've got
his.
kids with my husband.
From the day
I
azalwa
know he's
bambona
got a
udalo
kid.
hayi.
I will tell you if that is.
If it's coming
I was
from
like,
him.
we're gonna help you find your dad. Come.
But instead, that's what we'll
Yeah,
do
I
for
was
you.
like, what we need to do here is help your mom get a job and help you find your dad. That's the simple thing that we need.
Also,
to do.
you just were solution based.
Me
My
in
name-
my head, I was solution based.
Singene TV room baby. Singene TV
You
room.
see that
We are
chair?
overtake,
You see
baby.
that chair?
Baby. Singene TV room. Hlezi umagogo yimi, umome, uLebu. Bakhipha isitulo esincane. Yabona you see that type of chair like le yama plastic yabantwana. Bayibeke yini? Nale ntwana le ihlezi la. So it's all of us in the meeting, including the boy. I'm like, manje mawulethe lo mntwana lo. Unathi kule meeting le. Njengoba sikhuluma khona manje, lo mntwana lo.
Present.
Yeah, upresident kule meeting. Athi, hey, yeke lo mntwana dala wakugcina. Miyeke. Said, okay, fine. We're going for what? DNA test. Siyava RV Hospital. It's right here, Kempton Park. Azishe. Mom is like, bazohamba ngani? I'm like, oh, me, I'm thinking.
I like your questions.
You know, Mom is like, manje bazohamba ngani? I'm like, oh, Mos, we came with the car, Mos. He's like, no. I'm not going to be riding with this honey and this child in the car from here to the hospital together. Are you mad? And keep it endleleni. Traffic. Once
Climb this thing.
busy venture, need my brother, Orenga Ngamalin Ngalanga, you checking your Malin. At yes, no, I'm checking your 450. Yeah, one keep it 450. Ah, should mention no more. She done keep it 450. I see RV hospital. We get there already. The nurses can see me, dog.
Conte, you're already. You
Yeah.
guys are stars.
Dog.
And if I did,
We're in a DNA testing center. The nurses that are there, they know what we're there for.
They can see the whole year. They can see. Yo.
They saw this shit on the news already. They know.
Oh yeah. Also, it's already coming. It was already over.
Yeah.
You know,
Bazela.
the thing about it, that's why I don't want to choose to have an imaginary life because our lives are that
The
real.
one you have already.
It's enough. It's like, I know.
my God, bro.
I'm going to go stand there and say, I saw Brenda Fassie, and then somebody else is going to say, Mama said she saw Brenda Fassie standing on her wall. That's what happened.
They're gonna write the story.
They're going to write the story, you know?
Smiley, I'm a nurse, I'm charge. Yes? Shy DNA test. Bang COVID gazi, bang shy boma what. Lentona le bam shine the earbud boma debe boma nose boma. You understand? Yeah, that's all. Like no, that can't be all.
Take a gazi or something.
Yes. Withdraw. Withdraw lomntwana.
Withdraw. Take
Withdraw la gazi.
Take
Keep
a
up boma
gazi.
pint. Yani keep a pint. Check on boma gazi boma mati boma DNA
We
boma
need
spams.
the fullest.
Everything. You understand? Sure, but I know I'm some keep because in DNA test, what you can only take swabs, you can't take blood from a child. Sure. It's okay. Don't take the blood. Results 7 working days. Here's one. You know, waiting for those results, my dog, that 7 working days felt like 7 years of torture.
That's
Every
a long
single
time.
day. Ngicabanga ngalo lona sibalo ukugijimisa amafinyela ngapha.
Ubize ngobaba phela.
Manje umbiza ngobaba. Ngapha ntwana ibheke nekhanda lakhona ntwana ukuthi lo mntwana lo ukhuma uzom-accepta
So this
kanjani.
kid's been watching you on
What kind of
TV just
language?
saying.
Like what is
Baba,
Kuma
yes.
gonna say to this kid? How am I gonna introduce the kid? Kuma's gonna be like,
Are you preparing to like Uguti if but did you have any like doubt that it could be?
I don't know as in
Because
out ngizothini. Everybody
it means you had to
unamasotsha.
be praying that must not be.
Badimu,
Your mom
Mudimu,
said, how long did you
everybody.
guys stay?
Hallelujah, amen. It was
With
a week or some shit. It wasn't even long.
Yeah, because mom was
Oh, Vura was in and out.
It was in and out. The situation doesn't long, bro.
Because the mom was like, she had to come in discipline to say that.
Yeah,
oh,
she told me
this
to
guy
break up with
is-
her. She's like, when?
Your mom?
Yeah, my mom was like,
How did your mom know how you're moving in the streets?
My mom is like
She's
Mama
like,
Ruby.
But she used to go to
You
the
know
club.
Ruby from Generations.
Okay, cause the club.
Because
Bond,
the girl
Ruby.
used to go to the club.
Yeah.
So I think when she saw
My
me,
mom
she
is
was
that.
trying
Okay,
to see
okay,
what
okay.
kind of girl I
Yeah,
am
Mama
when she
Ruby.
told the story.
So she knows the information of the hood.
Okay.
You understand?
She knows the word on the streets.
Yeah, she was fed the info very quickly
But
by
your son
some of
is
the
moving
regulars.
like this now.
Hey, my mom told me to break up with this honey. Only after she told me to break up with her, yes, I did. Then she came with the stomach. You understand? Fine. Wait for those 7,000 years for the results to come back. Uvura gana email. You understand? So my results abakwazi ukumthumela wona. Bathumela mina babishayela ngani ngeletter which is going to get after another 7 working days. If yafika nofika lapha hlala khona lokushini. You understand?
Bamshaya eposini.
Iphume right in DNA test mntwana. Ichecka ina wonke ama mitochondria and the scanner
All of
and the micro what yini bawubiza nama chromosome
The professor.
chromosome.
Yeah,
Shit manje
bonke.
ama ingredients wesende yonke ntwana
Wonke.
akule page. You understand? So ama ingredients wesende la mntwana awamechanga nale
Nalawa.
nale keke le ebhaliwe. You understand?
Ngani yavura.
So how can you have a chocolate cake when you are a vanilla?
You're a vanilla.
When you had vanilla pre-bake?
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
You can't.
It's 0, 0, 0,
You can't
0.
cook a chocolate with the vanilla.
No, you cannot.
No,
No.
Doesn't
It's
happen.
It's not possible.
doesn't happen.
No, you can't. You can't fry something like eggs, and then smell boerewors in the air.
Never.
No, you'll smell what? Eggs.
Impossible.
Impossible. Sorry, babe, we're using metaphors here. We're using metaphors. Analogies.
Yes.
So, gentle brother, I go and I call
the notes
Vura.
is saying what now?
I call Vura. Vura, the statement iphumile ama results ntwana aphumile fede yazini. Lengos le yasingosi yami.
So first of all,
Her response, dog.
She's still pissing you off even more.
But the response, dog.
After
What's
all
her response?
At the hard talk.
Uyipharu Vura.
Smiley!
No, she just wanted to prove a point which more comes from wretched.
You show from that delivery for you. Uyipharu
Ivoice
Vura.
ekhona nokugijima kanjani ngithi uvura yabona manje ivoice ekhona manje isound like mama VR6, you understand? Ayikho stable ivoice
smooth.
ekhona. Yeah, it's not smooth. It's got a vura voice. That's
Got
why.
the quiet.
Mntwana axolisa athi mntwana sadis bengathi.
Uthi hardy.
There's a price to pay when it comes to fame at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
And the price is not understanding but wanting the fame. You're not understanding, but you want the fame.
I will tell our kids about that all.
You are not understanding.
Yes, you're
but
right.
you want the fame.
You're right.
What do you want it
Because
for?
it is a dream for kids. Like we
As
grow
a
up,
kid,
you grow up
yeah.
with it. It's like, because for me, that's another thing. I had to realize that, because I had to ask myself, how did I get here? Like, because I had to, when I was looking back in retrospect, I was like, and understanding how life works, I was like, I had to have manifested this somehow.
Yeah.
So then I had to look back at, did I want this? Because when I got it, I was like, I don't want this shit. I don't like this thing. Like I don't like how it works and how people treat you. I just am not really about like how this thing goes. So that's what made me see that, I actually wanted, when I saw it as a kid on TV, but I didn't know what it came with.
Yeah.
So it's that, it was manifested then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid manifested it and then it came too. What I'm trying to figure out is, so you guys, when you guys are getting into reality TV, are you guys getting in there? Because you guys are both the artists and the product. So that means you guys are the
business.
Yes,
You have to be there to make the money.
you're the face and the worker. Like you work your art. You're the artist of the artist.
And you know the thing about it is that you choose, out of this fame thing, you choose to be a brand and you choose to be a worker. Which means you will be famous and be a worker, and you will be famous and be a brand.
But the bank balance must correspond. It must weigh out. You understand?
Besides balancing
You
the
see?
image, it must balance everything.
Yeah, that's why we came up with Bump the Cheese Up.
As well.
Because I was tired of getting
Tired
into the
of
club.
fame soup.
Mhlawumbe igcwele mara ipromote ntwana yabona ukuthi bekunzima ntwana nayi two clipper ntwana uzobona na ukuthi taxi igibela kanjani la 2 clipper 1,000 people in the situation. No, Bump the Cheese Up, nigga.
Do something.
Do something about it.
You guys are married and are getting into television.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you guys as at that point of your life? What does it?
Okay, what happened was this. I was already in reality TV with Kulture, and we were out a night out, and someone spotted us, and they decided to create the first South African couple reality show, which was more like
You guys were the first ones, no?
Yeah.
yes. And when they presented it, and the channel liked the idea, and that's how the show came about.
So of
And
course you
that
guys
was
are jumping for it as the first. Like
But we don't
But we don't
boast
look
full
at
about our
things like that. I
accolades.
think we've done a lot of things the first that
Nigga.
we
Yeah.
then
Well, we don't
it
boast
doesn't
about
matter
it.
in heaven. So
but like
who
I
cares?
mean like at that time when it's happening, what does it feel like? Are you guys excited that you guys are about to do this? Is
I've
this
been
something
told
you
them
guys
multiple
wanna
times.
do?
Can I tell you something that I've heard about myself?
Uh-huh.
She doesn't get excited.
I've
with shit.
signed those contracts I've said in that room, and I've been told them multiple times. Even my first executive producer of Kulture, when he gave me the contract, and I looked at the amount, and he said, "You don't look excited. Everybody got the job." And I was like, "Okay, I did it. Ne? I signed that contract." Second contract was, "Why are you not happy?" I did it. I signed the contract. Sharp. The third one was like, "Yo, after all that, we got it. Why are you not happy?" And I was like, "Okay, sign the contract, right?" It's also, for me, it's like, maybe one day I'll really get the check that I really think I deserve because I'm telling a real story.
Damn straight, bro.
So you feel like you still haven't
Banshee.
gotten that
I
check?
haven't gotten the check.
The one that makes you feel like, okay, you can smile now. But
Do you
know what I'm
understand?
saying? It's like,
That's why we're to executive
Wait,
produce
the
our
first
own
time
shit.
around, it was like, yo, dude. I remember coming back and I said to Smiso, we used to work a lot together during the gallery. I was like, yo, Fitch, that's batting into a reality show. And he's like, yeah, you know, that shit is big in America, you know. Smiso, at the time, Smiso's internet, yo, dude, Smiso is like,
He has an internet freak.
Smiso knew the future.
Back then.
future fun.
Exactly, you know.
Fun,
then,
exactly.
bro.
And I was like, he's like,
I
no,
realized
you
it
know,
doesn't
this
just
shit is
call
big in
himself
America,
that,
you
He's
know?
way ahead of his time, bro.
Dude, and I was like, yeah, so we're doing this shit. He's like, yeah, you gotta do it, bro. And I'm like, yeah. But in my head, I was not thinking about this thing like for real.
Like as a
Like it's gonna be a life
futuristic,
changer,
like, yeah.
I was not thinking about it in that
You're
way.
just doing the project.
Because I'm living, I'm just being myself, and
Yeah.
I'm doing, you know, and I'm thinking I'm gonna come back to the gallery. I was supposed to quit my job at the gallery, by the way.
Have you seen Mome on Smiso's first music video?
No. Which video?
It's called.
Which
Can
one
it-
is his first?
Daddy Paraffin, Ntwana. Can it
I'm,
bomb
I'm sure I've
Oh,
watched
snake!
it.
Let me get
Ain't gonna
it
call it
first.
bomb slam, bomb slam, bomb slam, bomb slam, bomb slam.
Snake in the But it's a
Future
joke.
Mfana.
Ntwana, man, if video call
Guys,
Ntwana was
it's
Smiso,
dope.
Ntwana, shoot mash. You know, they used to do that future Mfana dancing shit where everything he touches moves, dog. You know what I'm saying? And Mom is all up in the mix there. She's fucking looking good and shit.
It's a dope
Eh?
video. You must find
It's
it
a
on
dope ass
Instagram.
video.
sure
Bomb
have it.
slam.
It's dope.
Yeah, Daddy Paraffin.
And it was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this reality show
So
thing.
that's how you guys got into it. Like, just by saying, oh, okay, yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah.
So, but did
We're
you
not
guys
like-
go in
and we're
thinking
not-
business-wise?
we
Sorry?
were not-
Business-wise, were
We
you guys
were
aware,
not.
thinking that at all?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
We were in the business of live performance. That was where we were
Oh,
really,
yes.
we were really guapping it.
Yeah,
with
we
the
were doing
show,
our own things
were
without
you guys-
our own show.
That makes sense to you.
I'm not gonna-
It
Are we
does,
making
but
sense?
what I'm trying to
No,
figure
I'm not
out
gonna
is
talk about it. I don't wanna
going
go there.
into the show,
I don't
wanna talk
were you
about
guys thinking about
Yes, we were, but I
we
don't wanna talk
are
about
a
it.
brand and we
Yes, we
should
were.
Let me
get
finish the goddamn question.
I
woman.
know where he's
Yeah.
going.
we should get money out of this. Like
We
we,
were.
are the show.
We were,
We were,
and
but we
things
didn't do that.
happened, but we never.
Because we could have merged the shit out of ourselves. Mo cups. Mo fucking towel.
Yeah,
Mo
like-
toilet paper.
Guys,
Think about us when
we
you're
were.
wiping that ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we
But
weren't
for
there
me,
though.
I believe, like, you know what I believe it was?
We're not there.
I think, let me tell you what I believe. Yes, I'm saying to you, we
Yeah.
were. Like, we were, dude, we even sat in meetings of printing couples, cups, towels, what Mo's saying. Like,
Yeah.
we were there. But then also remember,
Perfumes, what, you can name it, dog.
with now Cream Cartel, we just came out
Ah,
that
bro.
whole sports scene deal where we had Cream Cartel clothing
Yeah.
up in sports scene, and I've never seen 1 cent or 2 rand or 5 rand, but I know people ate and all this shit. But anyway,
I know, but you're
so
not okay.
that for me, it changed my mind. Like it changed
Yeah.
It changed my mind, but it built an entrepreneur in
That
me.
we need to own us.
Yeah, you need to.
You understand what
That's
I'm
why
saying?
I'm asking. That's why I had to ask if you came in
At
with
that
it, or
point,
is it also something you had
we
to
We had to
learn?
learn.
You had to,
But
because you get
no,
burnt
but you
and
know
then
what
you
they
learn.
did to us?
Oh.
You know what they did to us?
they
They
did.
were like, it's too soon for you to know.
To
Yeah.
get the big
You
one.
just came
yeah.
in the industry. It's too soon for you to know.
So-
It's too soon for you to get the big
So,
one right.
so when we cracked the code, that's when we did the major unlock. Remember, you could not be on SABC and be on DSTV.
Yeah. Before, back in the
Back
day,
in
it
the
was
day.
like, no.
Myself
you
and
are from-
Mome, we cracked the code. We were on Mzansi Magic. I was the first face of Mzansi Magic.
Yeah.
Myself and Joe Mafele. You understand? I was on SABC 1 doing Walala Wasala. I was on ETV doing what show was it?
Okay, let's talk.
Excel, let's talk. I'm on MTV doing what the fuck other show? I don't remember it was. There was a time in my career, my nigga, where I was on 5 different channels during the week. You could watch me
Cooking got the thing on the other.
on the other channel, on some Chinese Star Set channel.
That's crazy.
Ndwana, we
That's
managed,
like a peak.
bro.
Like you were.
Bro,
And, you
and
know-
people were like, we managed to make ourselves a brand that is in so much demand that they overlooked the SABC DSTV feud.
Yeah, they just wanted. They
They
needed
just
you
want
on there.
this nigga
yeah.
has to be on. Fuck that shit, that nigga has to be on.
Doesn't matter.
I did SA's Got Talent. My bro,
You did.
my nigga, that was one of the biggest shows. You understand? But the thing is,
You've been to like the peak.
my peak for me was when I got my Emmy nomination. I'm an internationally Emmy-nominated stand-up comedian. People mustn't forget that shit. Sometimes I never talk about it, but I gotta put it out there.
Cause that's who you are.
My nigga, I did comedy videos that went viral back then before.
Before viral.
You know, I was hitting 2 million views on World Star Hip Hop then. Never mind the YouTube. I didn't know how to monetize the YouTube, but people were taking my content and putting it up there, and they ate, my bro. You know, there's this other video clip of mine, the one that got me the Emmy nomination. It was the MacGyver video. Have you seen it? Where I'm dressed up as a school kid there, at the toilets there on LNN, late night with Loiso.
I need to watch it.
How much is the price of cutlets gone up, but students still buy. You know, Mr. Mabunda, you know, he likes to touch me, so I defend myself. It was a whole character.
Yeah.
My bro,
Sort of like what people are doing on TikTok now.
the shit that, the stuff that, but the only thing I don't like about TikTok is that they're not creative with their own content. You mimicking other people's shit. That's where I'm like, this is
There are
whack.
some creative people.
There is some creative people, but you know what it is? It's what people are doing now. If that's what people love, then that's what we must be doing. I was doing what people knew then. World Star. You understand?
Yeah.
YouTube.
I think you do well on TikTok though.
I'm on TikTok now, dog, but I'm taking myself so seriously on that thing.
No,
bro.
you just have to be yourself.
I'm posting my events and shit. I must
Nah,
stop doing
nobody
that,
wants
man.
to see that,
fuck
yeah.
it. I realize that nobody likes that
Nobody
shit.
wants to see-
Only get
nobody
like
cares.
100
Not on-
100 views on-
TikTok.
Not in that
TikTok
space.
is- It's all about Sangoma's
No.
going live and like it's a
I
lot
don't
of
wanna
shit.
be in
yo.
that space
It's a
then.
plat-
It don't. TikTok
can
is
just
you have to
be
be ready for
yourself
TikTok.
there.
You have to be ready for TikTok. It's a very ready. Like you have to be ready for TikTok. I don't want to start talking
It's-
about TikTok.
On TikTok, you could create anything that you like.
Do you have to
Literally.
do it?
Anything. As long as there are people who are interested in what you're creating.
They will
it's
watch
gonna-
it, Jim.
Yeah.
And the lives. Chen, do you do TikTok live?
No, I don't
Now we
do
have-
lives.
Hmm?
I don't do lives. This is my only long form content
Oh.
that I have.
I need to understand. I need to know these things because the people on TikTok is like,
Yeah,
what
I've seen those
cell
lives.
phones
I'm
are they
also like-
using? Do you understand?
Yeah, the quality is always
Right.
questionable.
You know, and you know, it's like
But that's what should
Since
tell
when
you
does everyone have data
that
like
it
that?
allows for everybody to have a platform.
I'm not on TikTok. I wouldn't be able to
Yes.
engage in this conversation.
Yeah. I
Yes,
want to understand it.
let's leave
But
TikTok.
that's where I was, right?
I'll school you guys on TikTok.
That video went so viral, my dog,
Yeah.
man. And it was so realistic that I had people sending me donations from overseas to get me education because they thought that character was a real character. In the States at that time, I was on different kinds of merchandise. They would send me cups of myself, like, you know, I'm on a cup, I'm on a ruler.
That's crazy.
You know how Americans do merch?
yeah.
I was on so much shit. I was on like hoodies.
Yeah. That's crazy.
2011, 20 somewhere there.
That's super viral.
You understand? So
That's drill
with
music
me,
viral.
the fame never settled. I always remained like out there say kasi.
You always just for yourself.
You understand because this woman here kept me in check.
Yeah.
Because now I'll tell you something. There's a lot of
I think that's also just the thing.
superstars out there, bro.
When you're an original product, I don't think, because you don't come into it for the brand purpose.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it takes a while for the fame thing to settle. Because
People love to hate me, bro.
I had the same-
people love
I had
to
the
hate
same
me, and
issue.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, as a comedian, also you're putting yourself on a platform to be judged.
Yeah.
Of course.
To
and
be
you must
rated.
willing.
I think I like that.
And I guess the same as a rapper and all that. How have you
Yeah.
guys dealt with that throughout the whole thing? Because you guys are both very talked about.
Oh, bro.
Because neither of you are
No, if it's-
conventional.
If you're to ever Google me
You're
at
not
Mome,
conventional. You're not conventional. So that means opinions are flying.
too much.
Whose opinion?
Too much.
Everybody has something to say.
If it's a-
Especially also living in front of people with a reality show.
Yes.
Yeah.
People are talking about how you're parenting, what type of mother you are, what type of dad you are. Like,
I never read those things.
for real?
Yes.
You
don't-
don't spoon, that's bad.
I don't.
Whenever
read
time
that.
to sometimes
I don't.
I read.
You know, I realized one thing.
Which you never did?
No,
She
I
does read
never.
them.
Or when did you
There's some
start?
articles that she comes across and she reads them.
No, I don't read those.
You know,
articles.
sometimes when
I
she-
see them. Then
You know when she Googles herself, you know when Mome Googles herself, you know the one thing she hates, the one thing that pops up over time that she hates the most?
What is it?
Is Mome still married? How old is Mome? Those are the two things.
People are trying to find.
People are searching this shit.
It's Mome Sangoma.
Is Mome Sangoma? What? You know the shit that people search, bro. It's crazy, bro. Crazy shit.
Yeah, when you type there and see
How
what.
People are searching. That's what people are searching about.
People are searching crazy shit, bro.
Let's
The algorithms, when you look at them on Google, they'll make you understand that we are not controversial characters. We are how can I say,
Minding
we're
our
people
business.
that are going against what the man does not want to show on TV right now.
Yeah,
Do you understand me?
I hear you.
This marriage, love, children, stable family is not what
That's not what's hot
it's
right now.
it's not how the black person or the black man should be portrayed right now. Now it's a woman trying to get married to two niggas.
Dang, we're living in them type times.
That's the reality we're watching now, right? That's the kind of content that they believe South Africa should be exposed to. And reality should speak to what reality is. Reality, dog.
Yeah.
Don't superimpose yourself to be dramatic for TV.
I think everybody feels the pressure too
Rather leave it.
when the cameras come on.
No, dog.
Yeah.
I am about the balance of what black society should be portrayed to be on TV. Not all of us are dysfunctional.
Oh.
Yes.
You can't be. Every single reality show is about dysfunctionality, bro. It can't be. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What are we exposing? Who's the number one man, leading man in SA?
Yeah, and all of them now.
You have to
Especially
understand.
Mocha Love.
Us as men, bro, we need to come back up, my bro.
We do.
Who are we? Who's the example?
We need to do better.
Hey, but it's better, man.
Yo, we not need to do better. Not need to do better. We need to fight for our position back in life, dog.
Yeah.
We need to see men who are trying to be fathers. Let's have that reality show of a single dad. Of a single father raising his child. Who's that guy? Valdo. You know the kid Valdo. He's been raised by his dad, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see that reality show.
I'm always in his DM saying, yo,
Bro, I love that nigga. I love that kid.
Your relationship with your son is like...
It's amazing.
I envy.
It's amazing. Why can't we see that content? Let me see that guy raising his kid.
Dead, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This is what I'm talking about. I'm not saying bring me back on TV. Fuck me, dog. You've seen most of me.
Yeah.
You understand? And even if you do, it's okay. But what I'm saying is that the level of content in terms of reality needs to be...
It needs to be addressed. My perception, is I think this was always the plan. I don't think any of us had a say in which direction things were going. If you look at just the conspiracies and what they've been saying, just as far as New World Order talk, this is the direction they've always said life was going. And it's actually happening right in front of our eyes. So it's this is coming from higher powers for this to be the influence. It's coming in from movies, from music, from Instagram, it's the social media algorithms. It's it's long division of work. For me, the way I see it, it's it's something we can't even penetrate.
That's right, my bro.
Yeah, we can't
so
even
you need to
penetrate
understand. You need to understand this, my bro. That there's other things that we can't control.
Yeah.
But what we can control subconsciously is planting good seeds into our children's minds.
That's the best thing you can do.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of content I want to be.
Reality in. It also
breaks the cycle.
That's the content I want to be, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fighting with Mome on TV all the time. Just start a fight, dog. Mome is just
go crazy.
Go crazy on her. You understand? I must go crazy. I must go crazy on her for what reason? You understand what I'm saying? So
those are the type of instructions there in reality.
Oh,
TV
my
world.
dog. They set you up, dog. Sometimes you even get set up, dog. You understand?
So that's my issue with reality.
So you need to understand that reality sometimes, dog. Yes, it's pure. It's real. It's what.
It's what happens.
Okay, wait. So how do you guys feel about going to YouTube, produce your own show?
People have been ordering that, but
so that you guys can show the real thing. The reason why I'm saying that is because what you guys are saying is right. There are people who are interested in that content and nobody's producing it. So you guys have the opportunity to produce it. You guys have the opportunity to
We've been executive producing it for TV already, dog.
But now YouTube is the new area. It's the new 18 area.
It's the new 18 area. Aye, dog, my YouTube.
It's the new 18 area, guys.
we are too old.
Not fancy, guys. Why are you guys feeling old? You guys don't understand anything new. You guys are young.
It's just, you know what?
It's not about being
The
old,
thing about it,
You
Zinga.
have time.
Zinga wings.
You have time.
Not about being old or young, whatever.
But you guys have time.
Pumara, dog.
You guys are gonna grow old. You guys have time. Start new projects.
We've already started a couple of new projects. So
Now we're in business now.
We're in business
I
now.
do esports. I'm a fourth industrial revolutionist. I'm all about cybernetics. Mome, a wellness motherfucking instructor.
Okay,
A
yes.
wellness.
Yes, okay. I hear you.
She's selling the most powerful nutrient that you can ever need for your body. You understand?
I've seen that.
Now what we're doing, we're powerhousing the brands. People consume us every day now. Never mind seeing me on TV.
Yeah.
You consume us every day. It's a part of your lifestyle. We bring about health. We bring about wellness. We bring about rejuvenation of self. You help
So
you lose
you're
your
a part
weight.
of our lives now.
My dog, you are part of our cycle of wellness, of life. That's what we're in. We're in the third industrial revolution moving into the fourth. The third industrial revolution is what? Wellness, lifestyle, and entertainment. The fourth industrial revolution is what? Artificial intelligence, technology, coding, robotics, and esports, non-contact sports. You understand? That's where the world is moving to. Automation.
That's where we are going now.
That's where we're going.
Are we at?
And these are the businesses that we are in. It's
Wellness
not
and
about
gaming.
being on TV.
It's not, ne?
No.
No.
We've
Why do you
been
think?
doing this
Why do you
for
think I
4
want
years
to?
now.
Why do you think I left the game,
Oh, I
dog?
think that's
Don't
my
forget, I never got.
That's why I left the game.
We left the game because you reach a point in your life where you realize that enough is enough. Let me take a break and take a step back from all of this frivolous shit and look at myself for who I am. Let me rebuild. I've learned, I've gotten used, I've gotten abused, I've gotten accused, I've gotten what. All that shit has happened in
All
my
of
career.
it. You've seen it all.
I've engulfed it all.
Seen it all. You know the whole thing.
I've had friends, I lost friends. I thought that,
You've had them change.
you
You've had them
understand,
come
you're like,
back.
dude, I
You've had
thought we
them
were doing this
pretend.
together, bro. Can't I know you want the money? How, dog?
I thought we were family.
I thought we were family.
Niggas said I love you.
Yes,
All
how
of
many
it,
times
all
have I
of it.
congratulated you when you
All
stepped
of
off the
it.
stage, bro?
All of it. All of it.
You feel me?
Yeah,
now this
I've
is the
done
type
the
of
whole
shit.
thing.
This is the type of shit that we had going on in the game. A lot of people know us for one thing. Everybody in the game knows us for one thing. That when you come to us, you have to be real, bro.
Yeah. Yes.
We're all about
Yes.
real.
Yes, that's why I had to come sit with you guys. For me, I was
We're
like,
all about real, bro.
in my mind, I was like, I gotta.
Nothing else, bro.
Yeah.
I swear to you.
So I just wanna say something, and then I want you guys to take that wherever you want to take it.
Yeah.
But what you're speaking to now correlates to where I am in my life and the journey that I'm starting now with this podcasting thing, because that also is coming from my retirement. And so in my understanding of you guys, when I watch y'all study y'all, how y'all move, the life y'all live, I'm like, having watched y'all retire that life, and then come here to come settle here and build this, and now venture into wherever you guys are going now, like, and seeing myself get to that place where I also feel like, actually, I don't want to do this thing. I want to go back, figure out who I am, the real me, and then start getting involved in the things that match who I actually am and where I'm trying to go. And also, I have the same dream, the farm dream. Like, as far as me and my lady, when we talk about our future, when you said that earlier, I felt that, because we've said that in conversation, like, couple
Get
years
out.
from now,
Get out the city, bro.
we're gonna
Get
be
out the city.
out the city. We're gonna, So it's like, so I watch y'all. It's like you guys actually do it. It's like, oh shit, I find that cool as shit.
Thank you.
And I look up to what you guys do and who you guys are and what you guys represent, because also you guys are separately and as a couple real and yourselves. And it's like, what I want to know is how, like, getting here and what it's like to be here, what it means to you guys and where it's going.
Do you know, can I tell you the most insane thing about our relationship? And it's the most important and fundamental part of our relationship. And this has happened in time in our relationship.
Of course.
You know, this woman saved my life, bro.
That's how it starts usually.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. I can relate.
When it started and within the relationship, like literally saved my life. She stopped me from taking my life twice. You understand, my bro? When I was going through a crisis in my life whereby I felt like my whole world was caving in, she was my strength and my support system. You understand? That's when I got to realize that I've got so much more in this woman than just someone who's doing this shit for the money and for the TV and for the... I've got a real woman, a virtuous wife. I saved her life. You know, having our last child was not easy. She went through experiences that led her to be in hospital, and you know, it was a crisis, bro. It was a life and death type situation, and I had to be strong. This is not shit that's publicized.
You've got to play daddy now. You got to.
No. More than just daddy, I have to play mom and daddy, bro.
You got to man of the house. This shit.
You understand? And sometimes people don't understand in the relationship that it's you guys against the world.
Yeah.
And the world will keep on attacking you, bro.
Once you're
Even
locked
when she
in.
stood up for me in my most adverse moments, they attacked her for standing up for me.
standing up for you.
You understand?
And you took those shots, my
She
nigga.
took them shots, bro.
Real nigga.
You understand, bro?
Damn, family.
But look at how we come out of this situation. We don't come out of this situation pompously. You understand? We come out with gratitude.
Yeah.
That, you know what? We managed to teach the world one important lesson. That love still exists.
That it still lives. Like the true love. Real love.
That's all that counts for us. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
No matter what you can think, no matter what you can say, no matter what you feel about me and my wife and my family, whatever. The one thing that I've come to know and I've come to learn, you can be jealous of me because you've never experienced it before. And you can be happy for me because you have experienced it and you are in it.
Yeah.
Love.
Yo, it's the one.
Love exists.
Over everything.
And because there's love, the only thing that is true, definite love, that is unconditional love, that is unshaken love is God. So love and God
Yes, sir.
create this existence for you to
Yes, sir.
be. You feel me, my bro? This is what we've got here.
Yeah.
And a lot of people might not be happy with it. But they must not forget
it's true.
that this union was set under the eyes of God when we took our vows. Is that not so?
And you guys meant it.
Is that not so? So, a lot of people will then try and test God. And be like, what he has put together here, I can shake.
I can make it shake here.
I don't see God between these two people. Me, I'm going to enter the yard and shake pandy feathers, ruffle them up, see them if they're going to run or they're going to scatter. What did we do? Nothing.
You stood on
We stood together and we did what? The things that we had vowed to do.
the things you did. The things you
How
said.
can you hate her for sticking to her vows?
You
How
gotta,
can you hate me for sticking to mine, bro?
You gotta respect it.
You gotta respect that shit. And if you don't, it's because you're not in the same situation that we're in.
That
We have
means-
not said your vows, I'm
That
sure.
means you don't get it. You don't get it.
You don't get it, and you never will. And the thing is, our relationship is based on such pure honesty that it's frightening to others.
Because a lot of those don't exist much anymore.
They don't, bro.
When you find one, you're lucky these days.
My bro.
Like
bro.
you're fortunate.
And
My bro.
all
You're
the
blessed,
person
actually.
needs is realness, guys.
It's realness,
Fake
bro.
Fake love is
The
dangerous.
fake thing is unhealthy.
My bro, when real love is that while she's in the bathroom
dangerous.
brushing her teeth, you go in there and you take a shit.
Right now.
You understand? You go there in the toilet, you sit down, you let it go, my bro. Full-blown force. Don't hold back. You understand what I'm
Let
saying?
it rip.
Let it rip, my nigga.
Horrible advice.
It's that love. It's that kind of thing that you're like, shit, I can stand this woman. I can manage to see her at her lowest point.
Yeah.
Her lowest
Yes,
point
sir.
being at the verge of losing her life.
Yeah, I wanna be right there and
And I can still love her just as much. as when
with the
she
full
is.
force, with the full volume,
You understand?
full blast.
You understand?
I hear
so,
you.
this is what South Africa needs to understand and need to know about a relationship. That I think we've reached a point
That's the
whereby
true definition.
we can no longer be that fake humble about the fact that we are a union that is unshakable. We're a union that is bound by God. We're a union that's, how can I say, if death do us part.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Fuck, how many people? What is this something new to people? Death do me part. Is it new? Is maybe me and Mome's wedding vows are like the newest?
Old.
Yeah,
Totally
like
they expired with Facebook. man.
yeah, like we have got the latest wedding vows that have never been said to any. Did your parents not say till death do us part? Does the Bible not say?
None of them kept to
I
it.
don't understand.
None of them.
Why don't they understand the
Yeah.
literacy
the
of that
problem.
shit?
That
the
plays
problem.
a big role.
None of them kept to it. That's why they don't understand it when they see it.
So, bro, you tell me, my nigga. You tell me.
We live in a dirty world.
And bro,
So the perspective is.
we played dirty, bro. We were corporate sensitive. Oh my god.
Yeah.
so
And
corporate
corporate
sensitive.
is making the
Oh my
rules.
lord, if I speak the truth, they'll never
Corporate makes
hire
the
me.
rules.
Oh my god, Zinger, I can't talk about the truth on my comedy shows. The fucking Caucasians will never hire me. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I can't live that life, bro. I realize that if you do, then you end up becoming what? A puppet for the man, bro. So we are not that. We're free beings, we're outspoken, we're doing our thing. You understand? So that's what it is, bro.
Toast our way out. So on our what is it? What is the thing that opens the show? Title sequence. Sorry, I'm new to producing.
I know, get it.
On our title sequence, the song says, pick up your glass and show me love for once. So, I don't know, from both of you or separately, whatever you'd want to appreciate yourselves for today and moving forward. Let's maybe toast to that. You guys will let us know.
I appreciate to laughter, to happiness,
Thank
and
you.
family.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you, baby?
I appreciate to have no fear. Take those risks. At the end, you need to be happy first.
Come on with it.
Thank
Get
you.
it in. They're going the wrong way.
Choppin It,
All
Bhuda
right.
T.
Let's go.
And that is our episode. What is that?
It's crazy that the answers nobody had I found when searching for myself. Let's toast to victory. Pick up your glass, show me love for once.
Special
Let's
guest,
toast to victory.
TolA Mo and Mome. Are you fucking kidding?
Yo!